Yes, good people. Welcome back to Soccer Perspective. Welcome back to another Watch Along show. Let me start afresh again. And then welcome back to another pregame show, Watch Along, halftime analysis and postgame analysis on a Soccer Perspective. Let's get into it, people. No need to waste your time because the lineup has been out for almost 30 minutes now plus. So let's get into it. Yes, people, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. I appreciate you all finding the time to join the show. Without wasting your time, let's go straight into looking at the lineup because the game starts in about 22 minutes. The lineup, not too many changes. I think I got it in my predictor lineup YouTube short. I think I nearly correct, except for Nicholas Jackson not starting. And the surprising thing is that let's look at it quickly. Look at the bench here and see what's going on. On the bench, we have David Washington. Nicholas Jackson is also on the bench. Noni Mabika, Leslie Guchiku, Axel Desasi, Ben Weber, Chile, Ian Matson, Rich James, Georgie Petrovic. Yeah, exactly. All the players are fit, but I think I got it right, except for Mudryk starting over Jackson, which could had Jackson been on the bench, he'd be central while Raheem Sterling plays in the left centre back position, in the left forward position. So yeah, not a bad lineup. A back four. Kukureya moves to left back. Left back. I didn't expect that to happen. Malo Gusto takes the right back place, and the two centre backs are Levi Colwell and Thiago Silva. Sitting six, you could call it that. Casado, 2-8, Enzo Fernandez, and Conor Gallagher. Gallagher, the captain there. Nine. Raheem Sterling left forward. Mihailo Mudryk right forward. Cole Palmer. I knew that certainly that Cole Palmer is going to start this one. We have about 54 people watching, but it looks like 99.9% of that is coming from Facebook. And if you're following us on Facebook, if you don't mind coming over to YouTube and dropping the likes for us, like for us on YouTube, and also subscribing to the YouTube channel, you get a chance to win a cash prize every month. We do a giveaway for students every month on our YouTube channel, and you may well be the next winner. Believe me, at least a $50 cash prize. Let's hope again. And we have in the chat. It's that time of the year, Jerry Z. Big up to you, Chelsea. Chelsea. Bye. Glenn 10, I appreciate you. Let's hope we do well. And big up to my bro. Matt of ZV Genius. It's been a minute. I hope you're doing well. But always nice to see you. You've taken a break from streaming, but I hope you're okay. More importantly, keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes that do go a long way. I appreciate you all. And I still, even though the application may be different, I knew that he wasn't going to change much in change the structure. Again. You can say this has been the most. I don't know if the term productive matters. You can say the structure that has worked for us the most. So why change it when it's been working? Yeah, Mudryk. Hopefully, Arsenal plays with the high line today. I hope Arteta doesn't change that because the truth remains, Arteta has become more pragmatic this season. I hope that changes. Yeah, if they play with a high line, then Mudryk can exploit that. Hopefully we win. I see people are confident saying we're going to win. Matt is saying Chelsea win today. Mark my words. Okay, I believe you. Let's see it happen. As for me, I don't trust this team that much to the extent of saying you could say, would get a particular result or the other result, but not a bad lineup. If any of you has time, the link is in the panelist group. Let's hear your 2 cents on the lineup. For me, not a bad one. Not it doesn't the lineup here doesn't differ that much from the lineup we selected. But we used the poll, and let's see how we ended. But for my personal, you can say starting 11, the only difference there is Mihailo Mudryk starting over. Yeah, Mihailo Mudryk is starting. But in my lineup, Mudryk didn't start. I think the only player I'm missing here is Nicholas Jackson. Every other selection here I got very correct. But yeah, am I going to win anything for that? No, of course. I keep dropping the likes on the stream. Constantine Dunn. Big up to you, brother. I appreciate you finding the time to join. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, big up everyone. Let me know if you're on the chart. Let me know what you make of the lineup. We have about 18 minutes to get started. Sterling as a striker, I think he's played there before. He does well, and probably he will be a fluid approach. And I think with the front of three, I think probably it would be more difficult for the Arsenal defense to deal with them. But I haven't. Again, if I was the manager, I'd still start Nicholas Jackson because I think he will bully them a bit. But let's see how it goes. Why we are on this channel, that's where we're going to be doing the watch alongs. Yeah, from now on, so that we keep this channel busy too. Why no Jackson? Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Even though I think a more fluid approach, but Jackson also can play in a fluid front line. Well, we can say will not be easy for the Arsenal back four to deal with. But let's see how this works out. The manager, I strongly believe he knows what he's doing, or maybe Jackson comes on in the second half. Let's see. But Richard, let's hear you. What do you make of the lineup, bro?
Yeah, I was shocked about Jackson. This probably tells me that he's not fit enough to start. I think that's a safe assumption. I don't know. Listen. As we predicted, without Disasi, you've got Levi moved into that slot, and if that happened, you're going to have Mark Cucurella and Malu Gusto starting. Is exactly what the discussion said today. Mid three, they pick themselves, don't they? And then Palmer, Sterling for the false nine. We discussed this. We discussed that our starting 11 based on X amount of scenarios, and we pretty much nailed it. Oh no, actually Mudryk is starting though, so I'm sorry. I didn't think
Mudryk is starting. Yeah.
Actually,
but we didn't expect him to start.
No, but we did when we said that if what's his name, Jackson didn't start, that Mudryk.
We did say that.
So that's it. Yeah, we actually listen. You can't take any credit for the midfield. I mean, come on. But the rest of it, yeah.
And Jorginho starts. What do you make of that? Centrally, also.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that, please?
Jorginho starts centrally for them. What do you make of that?
I'm sorry. That's right? Cold. Yeah, that's pretty cold. Listen, he does have positive attributes, but I think they are far outweighed by his. I wouldn't say negative attributes. That's an insult because he's a professional athlete. But the lack of his physical prowess and speed, I think he's a vulnerable. He's the weak link in that regard, and I say that respectfully, because listen, he can play blindfolded, one leg tied behind the other. He's better than me. So, but you get the gist, though. I do. Yeah. So, I respect all these people. These are finely tuned athletes in today's game. Not like in the 1670s where you have a couple of beers during halftime and a couple of cigarettes. These are really finely tuned athletes. And listen, Odegaard scares me the most, I would say. Him, Rice. I'm surprised. I really am. Let's have a look at their bench. And Nketiah is on the bench. Maybe he's not fit enough to start. I'm very surprised.
Nketiah, Kai Havertz, Trossard is also on the bench.
Yeah.
Even though I thought he wasn't going to play. Nelson, Rose Smith, Thomas.
So what does that tell you? That either tells you
go ahead.
tells you one of two things: either Nketiah is not quite up to it, or they think they're going to have most of the possession, and they believe Jorginho can set the tempo. We shall see. We shall see. Because you've got the players in the likes of our midfield. It's all about the midfield, isn't it? In my opinion, obviously about executing. When it comes to being clinical, but Conor Gallagher, Moises Caicedo, those two, I think, will run circles around. Let's see how he does on the press. Let's just see.
I don't agree. I don't think Jorginho starts centrally against Man City. The lineup showed he was going to start centrally. Then he started. I think it was Rice that played centrally mainly. Except if I wasn't paying attention properly. But let's see how that one goes. A striker, Stalin. Poch dooming him. Let's see how he does. It's a fluid approach. It doesn't mean he's going to stand there and wait for the ball. No, we're not going to show the game here. We don't have the right to do so. But you can gain something by joining us on Facebook, on YouTube, subscribing to the channel. Also, you get a chance to win a cash prize every month if you're a student.
I'll be back in a minute, Coach. Be back in a second.
Okay. Boy. Okay, as a striker, he can be a selfish. I hope that's not the case today. R.I.P. Bobby Charlton, by the way. Oh, did he pass away? R.I.P. to him. Play Jorginho, disrespect. Watch him be their best player today. Enzo versus Odegaard. Let's see. Ty, let's hear you. What do you make of the lineup?
Sorry?
What do you make of the lineup? Would you have done anything differently if you were the manager?
Nope, I wouldn't have. I expected this lineup. I didn't expect Jackson to start because obviously he was a doubt from minute one. But I don't think there's anything else we could have done. I mean, there's nobody else for that striking position, and I mean Palmer is a player that has worked for his spot and deserves to start. So, in a sense, there's no player that's playing that doesn't deserve to play. Gusto, I mean, he was doing good before he got suspended, and I mean, there's no player I can say that is on the pitch that doesn't deserve to be starting. Sterling has performed well in the past game. Mudryk is slowly coming into his own. So everyone that's playing deserves to play. I don't think there's anything else we could have done.
May I ask a question, gentlemen? What do you think about?
Go ahead, Roger.
What do you think about? Hello there, by the way, IB. What do you think about Benoit Badiashile not getting the start and having
probably not rushing him back?
Yeah.
He has a place in this team. If anything, I strongly believe that at some point we'll see his partnership with Disasi. Both have played together for Monaco, but that's just my opinion anyway. But go ahead.
Yeah, no. I think that or Levi or rotation, whatever, because this time next year, I don't think Silva's going to be playing or even with us. So, no, I was just interested because based on the position, there isn't a tremendous amount of running per se, like a midfielder or even up front where there's more closing down. I think that position requires more of reading the game than anything, other than a keeper, obviously. But no, I had a sneaking suspicion if he's fit enough to be on the bench that he may have started. That was what I wanted to ask you, chaps.
Yeah, and it seems actually on the bench at all. I don't think he is.
Yeah, he is. Badiashile is on the bench.
No, I'm talking about Reece James. James is on the bench too.
Yeah, James is also.
Yeah, so in Jackson's case, he came on second half in the last game and he was brilliant. Maybe that's the same approach the manager want to do today. I'm not sure. But we'll find out again. For some reason, I think you could say I'm lukewarm. I'm not fully confident, and I'm not.
What is Jackson's condition, if I may ask?
I'm not too sure. Nothing is always said. Some are saying that he was ill or something, not fully fit, not his wrist.
It's not a muscular issue, no.
No, I'm not sure that's the case. I'm quite sure his wrist will not be the reason why he's not going to be. He won't be starting this game, in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right. We have how many? Just 9 likes, people. We should be doing better than that. We had 50 of viewers plus now 38, but majority of that is coming from Facebook. And if you're watching us on Facebook or Twitter, if you don't mind, follow us on Facebook. But I recommend you join us on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. We'll do a monthly cash giveaway for students every month, and I think the one for this month will probably be really, really high. And that's because the last winner donated his you can say his the cash prize back to the community, and we're gonna try to give that you can say plus that of this month to our next person or to our next winner. Jackson has a thing on his wrist, no reason to drop him. I don't know. Maybe he comes on and wins the game for us. I hate Starling there as a first nine because he needs to link up with midfields and forwards, and that's his biggest weakness. Wow. Yeah, and Starling closing down players, he wouldn't do that. I think we all know that. Ty, I don't remember. Again, I know Starling. I've heard that he's played a false nine for Man City before, but I don't have. You could say I can't quite recall when he did that for them. How good is he at fulfilling the false nine role? Ty, let's hear you. Roger, if you there. Okay, Ty is back. Ty, how well is he good at fulfilling the false nine role?
Honestly, I think Sterling's ability as the false nine is one that isn't the greatest, but he does have ability. He does have the ability to get fast plays. He does have the pace,
Mm-hmm.
and in terms of linking up, he does have that. Um people will say that he would have to he needs to link up in the midfield and all with the forwards, but that isn't linking with the forwards isn't something that he struggled to do. It's about him playing in a central position rather than playing wide, and the demands that will come with that. But he's acquainted with Gallagher. He has chemistry with Palmer, and I mean, if you take those two players in particular into accordance of what he could do and what he could offer in that position, then I don't really see a problem with it.
Well,
Yeah, go
to
ahead,
me,
Roger. Yeah, I was going to ask you.
to me, the pros are he makes very intelligent runs. I say this week in, week out. That's something that can only come with experience, in my opinion. And having a very high football IQ. Conversely
Mm-hmm.
speaking, when you're in the middle, you're going to be it's more congested, and what does that necessitate? That means you have to have a very good first touch to compensate for that. And last time I checked, that is not exactly his forte. In fact, it's his Achilles heel. So this is why he doesn't excel. His first touch invariably always lets him down. And then when you are surrounded by, when you're in traffic, so to speak, more often than not, it lets him down, and thus the play breaks down because of that. And he's not exactly physically intimidating, and he certainly doesn't go up aerially to challenge for the ball. So crosses, anything
Mm-hmm.
above the ankle, are a waste of space, waste
Yeah.
of
Do you
time.
see any advantage to using a fluid approach playing a false line? Do you see, and do
Yeah,
you
I
think it
mean,
might,
yes,
if we're effective at fulfilling it, I think it's usually more difficult for defenders to deal with than having a point man or more you could say more of a traditional number nine.
right, a less
Defenders are
mobile,
easily,
right.
yeah. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah, exactly. You can have like a prototypical number nine, but if they're not as mobile, then these centre backs can, they can clue in on them, and they know where the runs are. They can read their moves. But when you do have speed and you are interchangeable and fluid, that's a nightmare making runs for a centre back, because he is going to be pulled out of position, and that's something that they dread, because this is not their comfort zone.
Yeah, thank you so much for that, Roger. Let's see, Ty. Let's talk about. I wouldn't say it will be a battle between Casado and Jorginho alone. I think Gallagher will always try to help. Enzo will always try to help, and same with with Jorginho, Rice, but I don't think Jorginho starts centrally. We'll find out the moment the game starts. But Ty, what do you make of the midfield? Comparing our midfield to theirs, what do you think?
You too. I love it.
It's crazy.
Go ahead, Ty. I'm listening.
Sorry.
It's crazy. Yeah, when I look at our midfield, and there's been some cohesion that's been built in our midfield. There's more connectivity. Odegaard is obviously one to watch because he was very key to them winning us. So I think it was in May when we played them, and they won 3-1. So he's one that we definitely have to keep an eye out for. Jorginho,
A very
I think
intelligent player.
yeah. So with Declan Rice and Jorginho, that is one where I think it's in a sense would be important. Declan Rice is obviously going to do his best. He has connection to the
Mhm.
club, and he's also try to be the best player whenever he plays against us, even when he was at West Ham. So when I look at their midfield and our midfield is still in the stage of building that chemistry and having consistency. There's been cohesion in the past few games, but Arsenal is a different ball game. It's one where there'll be a lot of more intensity in that era. And obviously Rice is one that is known for being very intense. He's good on the ball as well. So in terms of that, it will be one where the midfield will be very important as well. Because if we can get past their midfield, then the defense will have a difficult time. I think they played Crystal Palace and Crystal Palace. I don't think they scored, but one thing that they were able to do was to outmuscle their midfield, and I think that was the exact same setup as well. So I think in that sense we have to ensure that the midfield is actually compact, there's cohesion there, and there's consistency. So it's important that you can have Enzo enhancing his performances and Gallagher keeping up with the intensity that he has, the pressuring that he has, and the ability to have high work rate. So the comparison in midfield for me is one where I have to say that there's creativity there. There's one where tempo controlling is also there, but there's also the ability of being a ball winning midfielder. So
Yeah.
the, it'll be one that's interesting, but I do think that it will be a situation where the better midfield will be very important.
Roger, I don't know if your flight is still boarding. If they're not,
Yeah. I'll speak
just
to you
quickly,
at half
Roger,
time, sir.
before you miss your flight, do you have anything else to say with regards to the midfield battle?
No, I think it's going to be very interesting. I'm really looking forward to it.
All right, don't miss your flight. See you at halftime.
You
Jill,
got it.
let's hear you. What do you make of the lineup? I keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. We'll have 54 people watching, but 99.9% of that coming from Facebook. Facebook has given us 27 likes already. We appreciate that. And if you're following the game on Facebook or on Twitter, we appreciate that. If you don't mind joining us on YouTube or liking the video on YouTube and also subscribing to our YouTube channel, if you do that, you get a chance to win cash prize at least $50. We do that for students, as followers that are students every month. So you could be, you never know, you could be the next winner. But just join us on YouTube, like the video on YouTube, and also do subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes do go a long way. The game should be starting right now. Where's I want to open that window? It hasn't shown. Just give me a few seconds. And once it shows up, I'll open it. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yep, this guy saying you better. I know what you mean. We better get at least a draw. All great battles are in the rain. Get ready. Let's go up the charts. Let's go, people. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. Hopefully we get a win. 33 seconds. I could say the first minute actually. But usually because we where I'm watching it proper, the two screens are always late. Never measures that of the screen. that on the screen. Oops, what? Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes do go a long way. We're missing the numbers here. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Sorry, this one is acting up. I'm not sure why that is the case. I'm gonna try to go back to it again. It's this game in particular. Yep, Kukurea in the left back position as suspected. Sorry, the window will come on again. Oh my goodness, it's slow everywhere. It's because I'm streaming on streaming it on three screens. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 19 seconds into it. Why is this screen blank? Let me fix this quickly and I'll bring it back on. I'll bring it back on once it stops showing that. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let me see if it is ready. It's this guy here. Why is it showing as if the game hasn't started? It has started already. Wow, a fresh window. I think it will come up again, so don't worry, guys.
So, hello. You guys notice that Sterling is playing from the right. He's not
So
playing
who
from
is central?
Palmer.
Palmer is central. Okay.
Yeah.
And Jude, by the way, what do you make of the lineup?
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. The commentator even said Chelsea surprised us by putting out Sterling as the man in the center forward.
Mm-hmm. And I guess again, this is simple logic. We have to make do with what we have, really.
Yeah, I think they.
Go ahead, Jude. You were saying something. I couldn't hear you.
I was saying that maybe the coach changed his mind at that minute to put Palmer in the center. Mm-hmm. For the commentator to have made such comments that Chelsea surprised us. Right.
Wow, why is this showing TikTok? Let's go, let's go, let's go. 37 likes on Facebook. I'm quite sure we can do better than that. I'm not sure why this particular window is acting up. I'm going to try to open it in another window and then bring it up. Let's go, people. Keep dropping the likes on the stream. So, Jude, let me ask you, are you confident? That was really careless of him to say that. Why did he do that? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, Chelsea, let's go. Let's go, people. Let's go. Come on, Chelsea. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. If you're just joining, make sure you're dropping a like on the stream. And if you're following us on Facebook, we have 66 people watching, and 90% of that plus is on Facebook. If you don't mind joining us on YouTube, you get a chance to win at least $50 if you're a student. We do that every month on our YouTube channel. But keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes to go along with 9 likes, and I strongly believe we can do better than that. I'm not sure why this is. You could say it's problematic. It's really not working well. Slowing down everywhere. My 2 screens are really slow, not working properly. I'm going to open this in the Spanish version. Let me see whether that one would do well. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Parma yellow, I'm concerned. That's so early in the game, really. What did you do there? That's way too early in the game. Yeah, it's concerning indeed. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes do go a long way. Why is my connection this slow? It's not helping me. Because I can't just be watching the numbers on the screen. Let's go. 9 likes, and we are how many minutes into the game? 9 minutes into the game. And then the yellow card for Cole Palmer, and that is seriously concerning. 55 likes on Facebook and 9 likes on YouTube. And again, I'm going to tell those of you that are following this game on Facebook, listen, you can join us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and you get a chance to win a cash prize every month. If you're a student, it's easy. I'm going to share the link to our YouTube channel so that you can come subscribe to the channel and get a chance to win a cash prize if you're a student. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes do go a long way. 9 likes. We should be doing better than that, people. What's the hold up with the likes? And sorry if I'm not, you could say, following consistently, and that's because, yeah, my screens are a bit too slow. Why? I do not know. The internet should be working well, but it looks like, yeah, it's fluctuating for some reason. I just don't know why. Ten minutes into the game and it's still zeros. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes do go a long way. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Jude, what do you make of the game so far?
Yeah, I love the ball Gallagher just won now. That guy is becoming something else. That's a very good hard work. The speed, the ability to take that ball, give the pass to someone, and well, I think it's going on well so far. I just didn't like the fact that Palmer considered a yellow card too early. and it was a clumsy tackle.
That will most definitely affect his performance.
Yeah, the defense seems to be
so far.
tight.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then the defense seems to be coordinated. Once they lose the ball, there's a way they return back to block to form a wall. And it seems the ball is always dropping within the wall. So far.
Yeah, Zinchenko has a yellow card too, so that's fine.
Oh, okay, that's good. That balances that. And two people that will be careful. Wow. Gallagher's confidence is something else. Another yellow card coming for us now.
Oh, they have 2 yellows now.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the same one. Sorry. It's just a replay. The same Zinchenko one. It's just a replay.
I hope Zinchenko stops complaining. What's his name? Palmer starts complaining. He could get into trouble for doing that.
Yeah.
My screen is proven to be a problem. I'm trying to screen it on another one. Handball, I can't see that. Why? Because my screen is frozen. This game will have more bookings. Yep. I think more than last season when we didn't play as if we're playing in London Derby, but today it looks like that's the case. But hopefully we take off Palmer soon. I don't want us to go down with one man. I think we're not going to survive it, really. Let's go, people. Let's go.
There's a penalty check. They're gonna check for a penalty. Come on, they're checking for a penalty for Chelsea. Come on.
Are they checking it now?
Yeah.
Because from my end, they didn't stop.
I hope it's given.
Yeah.
That is a penalty, man. I don't care. That's an unnatural position. That is a penalty, man. That is a penalty.
It wasn't given.
I hope it's given, though.
No, it wasn't given.
That should be a penalty.
Okay, if VAR check. I'm refreshing my.
They're checking it.
Yeah, it wasn't given. Yeah,
that's a
because
penalty.
play has resumed.
The commentators are saying it before. Damn, that's disrespectful, man.
It wasn't given. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes to go a long way. I appreciate you all. Yeah, penalty check, but it wasn't given.
It's given. They give it a penalty. They give it a penalty.
It's given.
Yes, penalty.
Hand up. He raised his hand
He's given
up.
a penalty.
Let's go.
Come on, man.
God bless you, Arsenal. I was expecting error. I need one red card from them as well. I'm expecting.
Whose mistake was it?
Was it
Saliba's?
Come on, please. Let's take it first 15 minutes. Come on, who's taking the penalty? Yes. Come on. Yes.
Let's go, Chelsea.
Come on, get the penalty. Come on, let's go. Come on, Palmer. Score this. Come on.
Throw the ball in the box.
Come on, Palmer. Don't mess this up. Come on, Palmer.
Let's go.
Come on.
Let's go. I hope he scores.
I hope he scores, man. Yes! He scored it. Get in. Yes.
I'm late. I'm like 10 seconds late. 20 minutes late. I don't like this.
Yes.
Come on.
Get in. Yes, Palmer. Lovely job. The 1-0 Chelsea. Let's go.
I've not even seen the penalty, man.
I'm sorry, coach. I gave
Let's go, Chelsea. Let's go. We have a lot of viewers on Facebook, 60 plus. Please come join us on YouTube, and you get a chance to win a cash prize every month. If you're a student, it's given, but it took a while. And the screen here says, because my video screen is frozen, I don't know why that is the case. I'm literally crying.
That's a good finisher. This guy is good on penalty. I love this kind of penalty.
Yeah, but I'd still change him because he's on a yellow and make some adjustment.
Yeah.
Honestly. Let's go! There you go. You see him if we're winning games. The good! Let's go. The golden boy. And I've never at any time doubted Cole Palmer's ability. Honestly, he's not perfect yet, but he's an excellent player. And I'm going to say this. I've said it a billion times. That kid is arguably the most intelligent player we have at Chelsea right now. 60 minutes
coach,
into the game.
Coach,
yeah.
Palmer's going to go straight to the top.
Sorry?
Palmer's going straight to the top. He has excellent potential. In the way
he has an excellent potential. The kid is an excellent player, honestly. That's the truth, Ty. Let's go, people. Let's go. 17 minutes into the game, and it's Chelsea 1, Arsenal 0. And the irony of it, I was fearing that they would get a penalty before us, and that's because they've been awarded the most penalties in the league this season. Yeah, so that was a concern for me coming into this particular game. I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, it looks like that thing I'm trying in this window too is not working. So we just have to go with it. I see this up there. I tried to pop up the play-by-play screen, and yeah, it's broken. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes to go along. I appreciate you all finding the time to join the show. Everything isn't working properly for that app right there. I have to be honest. Let's see. Let's go, people. 18 minutes into the game. Chelsea 1, Arsenal 0. Hopefully, we get a second by the time the second half ends. And I'm happy. And since I told you guys, Cole Palmer was the one to watch. He won that penalty and also he tucked it away. So good for him. Kukurea won't make it in the entire match if he continues like this. Is he carded? I think he will. I'm not concerned, really. I think he will. Was he carded? This guy and his dark art, what's his name? Bukayo Saka, he tricks referees. What a cross into the box. Yeah, his hand wasn't in a natural position. Ty, you were correct. That's a definite penalty. I'd be shocked if that wasn't given. Yeah, you read it well, Ty.
Man, the commentators were saying that would be very harsh to give it, but his hand it's not like the ball deflected onto his hand. His hand was up in the air. You don't need to jump his hand in the air like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kukurea was not. He's not carded. Kukurea is not carded.
Oh, he wasn't carded? Okay. Because I like that his erratic approach. He unsettles players. I'm going to be honest with you. Let's go, Chelsea. Let's go. 10 likes. We have 66 people, 90% of you on Facebook. Please come join us come join us on YouTube here, and also do subscribe. And you get a chance to win cash prize every month if you're a student. So please join us on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We'd really appreciate that. 73 reactions, or you can call it likes of the YouTube version of it on Facebook. That's excellent, really. But we want that to reflect on YouTube here. If you haven't, come join us on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. That way, you get a chance to win cash prize every month. On our other channel, or even on this particular channel, because we want to grow this one too, and this one has potential to grow bigger. To grow bigger than the other one, because this covers every football club, not just Chelsea Football Club. Says, Coach, do you got the DAZN app you can use? Okay, let's talk that in private, maybe after first half, yeah. Keep dropping. I don't have the app, do I have to be honest with you? Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes do go a long way. 20 minutes into it. And it's Chelsea 1, Arsenal 0. Hopefully we get a second. It's not done and dusted yet. It's just one goal. And Arsenal also, they do get just give me a second. I'll take a call quickly and I'll get back to you guys. That was really close from Arsenal. Really, that was close, and it looks like for Arsenal. I think actually, yeah, Jorginho is playing centrally, and what's his name? Declan Rice is playing on the left, right? Okay, it looks like a tie injured on there. I keep
No, no,
dropping the
no.
likes on
Sorry,
the.
I was talking, but my mic was muted. Yeah, it
Yep.
looks like he's central and Declan Rice is wide.
Mm. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes to go a long way. I appreciate you all. We don't have too many likes, but 10 is good. 10 is not a bad one, but we can do better than that. Let's go. 22 minutes into the game. It's Chelsea 1, Arsenal 0. Let's keep it going, people. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Come on, Chelsea. We need to be aiming for another goal, but we're not to be too exposed.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Arsenal look very shaky at the back as well. They're struggling to get the ball out.
So maybe Jackson needs to come on now. But I'm really concerned. I don't want Cole Palmer to get the second yellow and go off.
Yeah, I'm very concerned about that because he's shouting. He's Casado, man. Malagusto scares me when he slides in like that.
Yeah, it's a risk. Sanchez, he scares the heck out of me every time the ball comes to him. He didn't do anything to this guy. I hope so. I hope he doesn't get. Okay, no, he got the ball clearly. Yeah,
he got the ball. That was ball only.
Yeah,
that's just
the guy is just diving. He's just diving.
That's ball. That's just ball. He doesn't even.
Yeah,
he doesn't
the guy is just diving. He's trying to trick the referee. You see the dark art thing. He didn't even touch him.
Come on, Silva is not going to do any rash stuff, man.
He didn't even touch him.
Yeah, that was just the ball. He just flipped. It was like an action movie.
Mm-hmm. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's up the likes. Keep dropping the likes on the stream. People, the likes do go a long way. What did you say, Ty? Sanchez is really scaring the heck out of me, honestly. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes do go a long way. Yeah, a lot of people are watching on Facebook, and that's 84 reactions on Facebook, and we have just 10 here. Man, wow. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes do go a long way.
Woo! Wow. That was dangerous. Sanchez, man, what are you doing? Handball. What? Ref, that's handball, man. Come on. I don't know what Sanchez was thinking a while ago, though. He just came out of the box. Oh, gosh. Jesus Christ. What Sanchez is doing crazy.
But I'm glad he followed through. If had he tried to go back, it would have been a serious mistake. Just what I'm saying,
like it wasn't no man's land right
have
there.
made that, but yeah, that's comical, really. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Good defending by Thiago Silva there. I think we need Jackson. Arsenal defense, they're shaky, but we're not troubling them enough, in my opinion, honestly. Let's go, people. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Cucurella. Let's go. Come on, Gusto. Come on, Gusto. Nice try. Yep. That's a foul. That should be a foul. Let's go, people. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. We can't have just 4 likes on Facebook. We'll have 86 reactions. That's equivalent to 86 likes. Man, come on, people. Let's go. I hope we get a go from this one, too. What happened to Gallagher there? I hope he's okay. Is he hurt? Oh, the ball to his tummy.
He got smacked with the ball. The ball smacked him. Ooh. Oh.
Arsenal are panicking, and the sooner we get a second goal, the better. Because right, they'll still grow. They will grow into the game.
Yeah, I don't know. A part of me saying, are we missing a focal point? Oh, I see. Cole Palmer took the penalty, but Sterling wanted to take it.
Do you think Stanley just got the ball and gave it to
Enzo's
him?
Enzo's a captain, man. Enzo said, "Nah, give it to Palmer." Enzo said, give him the ball."
It looks like Palmer is an excellent penalty taker, and they respect him, and the whole team knows that.
Oh Lord, that should have been 2-0. Why? Come on, man. You just had a brilliant chance to wasted it. Come on, Palmer. No. Oh, that was close. That should have been 2-0.
That was close.
We're getting close to that second.
Yeah, that was close, really.
Lovely work by Gallagher. He pressed with that.
And good pass to him.
Yeah,
and that was actually well taken. It wasn't a bad shot.
Yeah, it was a good shot.
Yeah.
It was just inches
away.
Like a half inch away. Come on, man.
Let's go, people. Let's go. 10 likes. We should be doing better than that. Let's get the likes up, people. Let's get the likes up. Yeah, an excellent pass. Actually, that was a delicious pass from Gallagher there, and the kid did well. Palmer did well. Man, Cucurella. Oh my goodness. His energy and everything, I like that. Let's go, people. Let's go.
Kukurea started off poorly, but he's starting to grow into the game.
And he has so much energy too. He's another player that can run and tirelessly throughout the game. Let's go. It's not done and dusted yet. We need one more goal. So Arsenal can come out more. Yeah, let's see what happens here.
Look at all that space and nobody's running in. That was a nice pass by Kuro.
The interesting thing about this game, it looks like the plan is for us to be more direct. We're not trying just to play the ball around. Let's go, people. Let's go. We should be doing better than this. Come on, let's go. Let's get the likes up. Just 3 likes. Come on, people. We should be doing better than 3 likes.
Oh Lord, Arsenal on the attack.
What?
Ooh. Okay.
Let's go.
Chelsea survived that
90 reactions on Facebook. We should be doing better on YouTube here. Just 11 likes. Come on, people. And if you're watching the game, wow, malo gusto, confidence there. If you're watching the game on Facebook, you can come join us here on YouTube, and if you do that, you get a chance to win a cash prize every month if you're a student. So it's easy. Just join us on YouTube. Let me try and share the link to our YouTube channel so that it'll be easy. Join us here, like the video, subscribe to the channel, so whenever we're streaming, you'll know and get a chance to win at least $50. Yeah, but you must be a student to participate. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes do go a long way. 19 reactions are on Facebook. That is good too, because yeah, you can also make get monetized on YouTube. We're not on Facebook. We're not monetized on Facebook yet, but I know we'll get there. Keep dropping the likes on the stream. Let's go, people. Let's go, Chelsea. Let's go. That's a waste from Sanchez right there. Just straight to the other goalkeeper.
Wait, what? Straight to the other goalkeeper?
Yeah, his distribution.
That's crazy.
That was funny. Yeah, I don't mean to laugh at him. Wow, our marking, Casado has been excellent, really. Come on, let's go. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Come on, change the ball. Just don't overdo it.
Enzo, man.
But that was a good dribble, though, because he was in a very, 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 very tight situation, and he still got the ball away. It looks like Saka is getting frustrated, and I like that. You see that, Ty?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he's getting frustrated.
He's shaking his head on everything. Enzo, man, I can't believe what Enzo did there, man. He overplayed. He
overplayed it, really.
Overdid that, man. Honestly. Go on, Mudrik. Oh.
Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's go.
Ben White is embracing the whiteness. Oh my, come on, Chelsea. Oh my Lord, what was that, Enzo? What are you doing, Enzo? What the hell are you doing, Enzo? Jesus, what is going on with this team now? Everybody's passing ball and keep flipping them. No. Ooh, lovely pass. Gallagher. Oh,
Oh my goodness!
Gallagher, no. Offside. He was offside anyway. It
But
wouldn't
even
have
at
counted. It's
that,
offside.
the better thing to do would have been to
That was
square
a
it
good
for his
pass by Enzo.
teammate.
But not by Enzo, by
Yes,
Palmer.
then,
That's a lovely
Ty,
pass.
even if you think he was, he was offside, score first and let's calculate. Let the VAR look at it.
Wow.
Let's go, people.
Nice.
Let's go. Let's go. Keep dropping the likes on the stream. Chelsea 1, Arsenal 0. And we are how many minutes? 37 minutes, 38 minutes into the
Good job,
game.
Kukurea. Hey, Kukurea, man. Yes, Kukurea. This is why we signed you, Kukurea. Handball, that's a handball, but okay. I'm seeing a Kukurea that we signed. Running back, chucking back, getting back there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now my thing is acting up.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Arsenal on the attack again.
I think the plan is to bring in Jackson second half and then he will unsettle them properly. That's a foul. Yep. Yep. I think we're here to play today. We're not here to play like kids today. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes to go a long way. And if you're following us on Facebook, we've shared the link to our YouTube channel. Click through it, come and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and that way you get a chance to win a cash prize every month. But it must be a student to participate. Thank you for 95 reactions on Facebook. We truly appreciate that. But if you can come join us on YouTube here, that'd be great. Here's the link there if you cannot see it, but I hope you can see it. Keep dropping likes on the stream. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, people, let's go. Okay, looks like the link didn't go to let's go, people. Keep dropping the likes on the stream. 11 likes. We should be doing better than that. Why Facebook shouldn't have those on Facebook should not outdo us. They have 95 reactions to it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, people. Let's go. Yo to you too. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes to go a long way. I appreciate you all. Kukurea, man. What a player. Yep. Arsenal aren't settled at all. I think they're panicking, but we must capitalize on this opportunity and score one more goal because they will eventually grow into the game. Honestly. Let's go, people. Let's go. Chelsea on top. Yep. Kukurea did Liga. I'm not sure what to make of that. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Please stop giving Sanchez the ball. He scares the heck out of me, really. Isn't that a foul? Or foul for Arsenal? Or like, who's this against? Not a foul. Man, this kid goes to an intelligent player, really. Sterling. Come on. Come on. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Gusto. What a play. What? Come on, man. How are we not 2-0 up? Come on. Even try that on the carpet, man. Try that on the carpet. Wow. Yep, great flick by Palmer. My word, he's getting out of his. Yep, cocoon. Oh my goodness, how's that not 2-0? Even try it on the carpet or square it for someone who's on yellow now. Thiago Silva on the yellow. No, how's that a card for Thiago Silva? Let's see that again. Okay, it's a card anyway. Let's go. 98 reactions on Facebook. 2 more to get it to 100 for the guys watching us on Facebook. You can say the most views we've gotten today all have come from Facebook. Appreciate you all. Some delicious switching there by Enzo Fernandez. Let's see what we do with this one. Come on, people. Oh! Was that a foul? Shouldn't that be a penalty too? Let's go, people. Let's go. Follow him close. Cucurella! Pass. Let's go. Come on, man. He found you. Let's go. Put it in the box, please. Come on. Straight to the goalkeeper. Come on. Okay, that was not a foul on Sterling. He was asking for it. I'm glad he didn't get a yellow. Let's go, people. Let's go. A few seconds before the half ends. I'm not sure it should be over right now. So what's the hold up? There you go. It ends 1-0 first half. Good performance, professional performance by Chelsea. It looks like we didn't come into this game to entertain. We came to win. very pragmatic approach. Keeping the ball was the least of our concern. From what I'm seeing, is the least of our concerns. But I'm happy. Let's look at the numbers quickly. We have Roger. Roger, your flight made it just in time. Good,
It was a
good one
dodgy.
from you. But
It was a dodgy landing, coach.
Roger, let's look at it. What a performance from the fullbacks and Cole Palmer, the three of them. Kukurea, he's been brilliant, and it's also a good pass from him. And you see that is a conversation we had. He comes across as erratic, but he gets the job done. Maybe the manager has found a way to drill him into not leaving that acres of space behind him whenever he plays on the left-hand side. It looks like he carried the form he showed as a right back to the left back. He's been brilliant all throughout this game. And Cole Palmer, unfortunately, the yellow card. But the kid is such a confident player, in my opinion. Look at that flick, that interplay between him. Was it Malo Gusto and who? That was delicious, really. But Roger, let's breeze through the statistics for the first half, and then I'll ask you your opinion. Where is it? Is it hidden or is it not showing today?
Well, we have 38% possession, 7 shots to 2, 2 shots on target. They have 3 corners, 8 fouls to 3. They have the 8. Listen, I thought.
Would you say, and in terms of XG, we're 1.20 there at 1.12, and we should be like a 3-0 up, shouldn't we?
I thought Palmer's attempt inside the box, where it just goes wide of the left post, I thought had that gone in, I thought that would be a different game. It's a very, shall we say, tenuous lead right now. So 1-0, anything can happen. These are. In case you hadn't noticed, there's not too many palm trees around Stamford Bridge and not too many people wearing sunblock. If you notice, it's pouring down. It's not to be mistaken for, the Bahamas. Let's put it that way. I live a few miles away from Stamford Bridge. I'm telling you, it's pouring the last few days. It's a very slow, and this pitch, it's going to play very heavy. Anyone that knows that they've played in this kind of conditions, your legs are going to go faster than normal. So that's an issue. Listen, we've only got 38% possession. That could be a factor going forward, but I'm pleased. As
long as we win the game.
No, it's checkmate. I'm a bit concerned with my keeper. He's gone on walkies a few times. I'm a bit concerned.
Yeah, I nearly pooped my pants, I have to be honest.
Yeah, I was like, I've done that before, and my coach would say, do you enjoy your walk? Do you get lost? It happens, trust me, but you didn't get punished for it. So I thought also I'm a bit concerned with, and I understand it's clearing your lines, but Colwell, he's just booting the ball, and a couple of times it's been to no one, but I understand what they're doing. They don't want to be caught in possession and give away a cheap goal. I have no problem with that. But I'd like to see those long balls with a bit more purpose, shall we say? Listen, I'm being really nitpicky. We've had our chances. Yet again, Enzo, his attempt on goal, he'd make a great rugby free kick taker. He really would. Football,
they'd be very proud of him.
Yeah, they would, seriously, the All Blacks could use him. I don't get it, coach. He's such a talented player, but he doesn't have his shooting boots on thus far in his career. I'm pleased for the most part. I thought the one thing, instead of like using 3 at the back, what they've done is that they're playing the fullbacks further up, but they're flooding the midfield. So we, in essence, have a 4-4-2 when we're not in possession, and you can tell that it's good. And I think, listen, there was one occasion where Rice was caught on the left side, and he had that cross/shot. I thought Gusto was ball watching, was way out of position. Other than that, he's had a solid game. I think across the board we've looked quite decent. They look frazzled, Arsenal. They look a little bit.
They look maybe you could say they look startled. I'm not sure, but go ahead with what you were saying, Roger.
Yeah, and I think conditions have a big part to play in that, and also I think Pochettino has got his tactics spot on because he's flooding the midfield. And no disrespect to Jorginho, but he doesn't exactly. He's not blessed with great speed or physicality, and it shows, for the most part. We need to be a little bit more composed in the back, but you know what? We could be realistically 2-0 up. I think that they showed a stat on Sky Sports that is the provider here. The first 18 minutes, I think we had six shots, or however many shots. We had like 10 touches in their box. They had none.
7 shots in total to theirs, to XG 1.18 of us, and
no, but
0.12.
In the first quarter of the game, they had zeros across the board. Shots on target, shots taken, and 0 touches in our box the first 18 minutes. So we were dominating. We had 10 touches in the box compared to their 0. I don't know what the stats are now, but I thought, listen, we just need to either extend the lead or / hold on to it. I'll let other people drop, sir.
Yeah. Just quickly, thank you, Roger, for recognizing the importance of that. Cole Palmer, 40 million was a steal. Palmer is a baller. You could say he's one of the players that Man City are missing right now. I get it. They won today, but it could have gone either way too. Let's see. Didn't take that chance. Yep. We could have been 2-3-0 up right now. I was happy when I saw the heavy rain. Is that a good sign for you? So far, so good. Arsenal poor. We've been okay. And yeah, but we should be up more than a goal. It's good. Palmer, more force 9. Was happy to see that. I think we should take him off. He's on the yellow, and that's a huge risk. Even Thiago Silva, I think we should take him off. Yeah, Chelsea, let's go. So let's hear you, Jude. Your observations are from the half. Jude, if you're there, okay, I'm gonna go to Jerry Z. Then you get a chance to speak later. We don't have too much time to wait for you that way. Jerry, let's hear you quickly with a minute or two. Your observations from the half.
Yes, sir. I just came here. The adrenaline levels are sky high, so my focus is not really here. So I cannot talk about the emotions, the adrenaline intensity, and I cannot tell you. Thanks God I'm not on video, right? So it's amazing.
You're probably sweating.
Absolutely. I came here to praise myself right now, to give respect on my name, and that is, ladies and gentlemen,
put some respect on Jerry Z's name. Put
my
some
binary
respect
and
on
non-binary
his name.
friends. Put some respect on my name. If you want real football analysis, you've got to listen to me. Don't take into considerations the like and dislike of Gallagher. It's up to you. It's nothing for me to use. I told you yesterday, and I told you before the game, I said, I guarantee you that the intensity, the aggressiveness, the passion will be there. It will be there. I have done my analysis and I have done my research. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Binary and non-binary.
Take it easy. The game isn't over yet.
I have 2 words to say. Booyah. Well done, sir.
Game of 2 halves, probably. Jerry Z, your malfunctioning, the intensity got you to malfunction. It's called a caffeine overdose, Jerry. Easy on the coffee, according to Glenn 10. I like that one. Please don't speak it too early, Jerry. Don't jinx it. That's what I'm saying. It's just the first half. But that's, by the way, I appreciate you. Roger, who passed away? I think
so that's
about the person in the chat quickly before I go to
it's probably our greatest player ever, or one of them, Bobby Charlton. Great player. Sad. A great ambassador of the sport, but more importantly, an even nicer person. That everyone speaks so highly of him. He survived that 1958 plane crash. I just want to say one thing very briefly, Coach. That penalty is a penalty by the law of the game. However, you can tell these rules have been written by people that have never played the game, because how are you supposed to jump for a ball with your hands by your side? What are you going to start amputating players' arms now in order for them to play? It's ridiculous. Listen, I'm not saying it like we conceded the penalty. I'm not a sore loser, far from it. But I just think that the laws need to be revisited. Listen, it is a penalty by its pure definition, but I just think it's
we'll have to go by the rule.
Yeah, but I just think it's it shouldn't be a penalty in that regard. If you're jumping for the ball, you need your arms to balance. It's that's what I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing with the call. I'm just saying from the purist point of view. That's what I wanted to say, Coach.
Yeah, can I say something, please?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, okay.
We'll call
Yeah,
you, we'll call the
in
funny, but it
addition
looks
to
like.
what
Go ahead.
No, you can't.
What Roger just said. I just listened to a heated argument between Hessenbank and Harry Redknapp's son. Hasenbach said it's not a natural position. The player needs his hand to balance. But he said, however, he has seen such being awarded to other teams. So if it's given to Chelsea, why not? And then he also said something that he feels the player could have as well jumped with his hand not that much stretched out. The way it is.
You can say it's too stretched out, right?
Yeah, that is too stretched out. But even though Redknapp disagreed, but
no, but you do need to put your arm there in order to balance yourself. But it's just, listen, I'm being pedantic here, but seriously, these rules were not written by people that have played the game at a very high level, obviously.
Yep, but the rule is the rule.
No, it's a penalty.
No, I get you, but I'm just saying. Yeah.
Mm. I didn't mean to bring anything into.
No, I know. You didn't mean to ruin it for us. I totally understand.
Rain on your parade. Trust me, it's
oh my goodness, I agree, Richard. It wasn't really on target either, and so close, but by rule, thank God.
Yeah,
so we always bring it back by rule.
No, it's not a complaint; it's an observation.
Yeah, looks like Sterling's running style was perfect all along. He's been great in this game. Keep them nice and tight, like a velociraptor. A velociraptor. Yeah. Diana. Say Chelsea. Yes, Diana. Hopefully we get all 3 points. It will go a long way. A good start for us, but the manager needs to make change. I think I wouldn't mind dropping Palmer, making a few changes. I don't want him to get a second yellow. It becomes a huge problem for us. Thiago Silva, I wouldn't mind changing him either. We have what's his name on the bench because they would target him. Arsenal, they're into the dark arts. They would target him. They've tried to get Silva carded. Also, they tried that, but it didn't work. But I think they may well work for them in the second half. So, Richard, what do you think? I think we should change those on a yellow. It's a London derby. Things we get heated up very well, quite well in the second half.
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus, you fart on him, he's going down. He's ridiculous. He's a great player, but he's the dark arts. Listen, yeah, you're right. But I still think he plays for another minimum 15 to 25 minutes. Palmer, I'm talking about. Depending on how the game goes. But you're right, though. He's going to need to show more restraint and more discipline. But he's so young. But I was a bit disappointed for him to get that card early. These are important. They're obviously going to target our players with cards. You're right about that.
Yeah, that's their thing. Judy, you have anything else you want to add? Again, we have 110 reactions on Facebook. We have just 11 likes here. 110 is reactions is equivalent to 110 likes on YouTube. Not too many people viewing on YouTube, and I can understand that we haven't streamed on this particular channel for a while. I think we'll have to doing that consistently to carry this channel along. But if you're watching on Facebook, I'm going to say this again. We do a giveaway every month for students. If you can come over to YouTube, that doesn't mean you don't have to you stop viewing following the show on Facebook. Just come over to YouTube, subscribe, drop a like for us on YouTube here. Then whenever we have a show, we don't stream all the time on Facebook. Then whenever we have a show, you get a chance to win at least $50 if you're a student. But that's, by the way, from Gambia. I'm so happy. We're all happy here. Diana, hopefully we'll win. Palmer really is what I thought Havas was. A lot of people have said it, and I think that's the case. Going to be, and he's showing it against his current team, script written, and yeah, he could have scored 2. And the second attempt was actually a good attempt. Was just unlucky. Jackson speed for Palmer. would be good. On a yellow, it's a risk. There's no guarantee he'd be disciplined throughout the game.
Especially in these conditions, you're late a bit and it's easy to mistime a tackle in these conditions. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we should make those changes. Even Thiago Silva wouldn't mind. They will target him. It's an Arsenal team. Roger, don't miss your flight. If you have anything else to say before you run, go ahead. Let's hear you.
Yeah, gentlemen, stay away from the caffeine.
All right, I'll see you guys post game.
Cheers, coach. Enjoy the game, everybody.
Yeah, I'll be back in just a few seconds. All right, let's go, people. Let's go. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. Let's go. Arsenal have made some interesting changes. I think Ben White is taking off. Let's see how that works for them. Zinchenko looks like he's taking off too. Let me look at it. Yeah, Zinchenko is taking off, and probably because he's on the yellow. And I think we should do the same with Thiago Silva and Cole Palmer because it's a risk, no matter how we see it. Let's go, people. Let's go, people.
Yeah, they had more possession than us by far in the first half. But
but I like that. I think we can also, had we won it, we could have tried to keep the ball too. But I think it's a deliberate. The approach was deliberate. We want to be more direct. That puts them more in a risk, at risk, because they're more drilled, well rehearsed than us, according to Bobby. But I agree.
And if you observe, most of the matches we've been winning, our possession is not that much like the ones we've lost. So I think I like it too. The 3 points what matters.
I really go. Yes!
That's a good one. I haven't seen it though.
Woo! Woo! What a finish!
I haven't seen it.
What a finish by Mikel
Mudryk!
Stick it up to them!
That's good. Oh, okay. It's on the way now. Okay. It's coming. It's coming. Wow, this is fantastic.
Wow.
That's the same kind of goal he's been scoring even in national team.
Yep.
And preseason. Yeah.
Let's make the changes now. Go ahead, Jude. I'm listening to you. Let's make the changes now, please. I don't want us to go down a man.
I was just saying that's the same kind of goal he's been scoring in national team preseason.
And it was deliberate, side-footed. Wow. Yes. My boy.
I'm so happy. I'm happy for him because it's very good for his confidence. And then it's going to be a shame on Arsenal. And Mudryk scored them.
And it was deliberate. Side-footed. And Raya couldn't do anything about it. It was deliberate. He saw him outside of his line. Wow. That's so delicious. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness. I think Palmer should come off. Palmer should come off, please. Palmer should come off. I'm concerned, really. Palmer should be taken off. Wow. What a finish. It was deliberate. It wasn't by accident. It was deliberate. It wasn't like he meant to cross the ball. He meant it because he saw the way he looked up. He saw Raya. Wow. Off his line to the right-hand side angle. And then, yeah, side-footed. Wow. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, Coach, you are right about Sterling wanting to play the penalty. It was Mudryk and Enzo that prevailed on him to leave it for Palmer.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. We need to get a third goal. Hopefully they don't get an equalizing goal. It would be a bad day for us if they do this early. Yeah, I think Palmer needs to come off. He's tired. It'd be easy for him to get the second yellow, and I don't want that to happen, really. Let's go, people. Let's go, people. Let's go, people. 51 minutes into the game, and it's Chelsea 2, Arsenal 0. Let's go, people. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Malo Gusto is playing with a lot of caution.
But he's not carded. Was he carded?
No, he's not carded. But just trying.
Yeah,
let
him play. Let him be as aggressive as he is. Except if he gets a yellow, then that's a problem.
It's his first game after the red card.
Yeah, let's go. 121 reactions on Facebook. That's equivalent to 121 likes on YouTube. I think on YouTube we have just 11 likes. We should be doing better than that, people. Let's go.
Nice one, Sanchez.
Let's go, people. Let's go. If you're following the game on Facebook or on Twitter, just listen. We do monthly giveaway for our student followers, and you get to win at least $50. But first, you have to be following us on. You have to be subscribed to our YouTube channel, and I've shared. Just search a soccer perspective. You will find us. I tried to share the link there, but it didn't go through for Facebook. I think it was Facebook's you can say deliberate setting so that they keep people on Facebook. So just go to YouTube, search for Soccer Perspective, follow us there. So when we do giveaways, you get to participate, and as I've said, you get the chance to win at least $50. Search Soccer Perspective. Then follow us on Soccer, subscribe to the channel. We truly appreciate that. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes will go along with Zappacosta vibes. I don't agree. That one from Zappacosta in the Champions League, it was a fluke. I think he meant to cross the ball. Zappacosta meant to cross the ball, but he went into the goalkeeper couldn't stop it, and then. One of the commentators on the day then said, that Victor Moses will be concerned for his place in the team because of that particular goal. Chelsea is back with full force. It's not over yet. We still have up to nearly 40 minutes to play. Should be 40 minutes plus to play. And good one there from Robert Sanchez. London is blue at the moment. I hope we will have to win the game. And Diana, if you haven't, come join us. Subscribe to the channel on YouTube so you get a chance to win at least $50 the next time we do a giveaway. And ask artists, keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes do go a long way. I appreciate you all finding the time to join the show. 11 likes on Facebook. We should be doing better than that. 11 likes on YouTube, but 125 reactions on Facebook. That's equivalent. That's equivalent to 125 likes on YouTube. Yeah, Mr. Obi, welcome to our second channel, to our sister channel. Yep, be sure to subscribe, Mr. Obi, and tell others about this particular channel. We cover every other club here, not just a Chelsea Football Club. Let's go. I struggled to find the link, but now you have to subscribe so you don't miss it again. And be sure to like the video. Keep dropping the likes on the stream. The likes to go a long way. Yep, Obi, make sure to subscribe. This is our other channel, the sister channel to Chelsea Perspective, and this one is called Soccer Perspective. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pochettino, please make the changes. Please make the changes. Please make the changes. I beg you. I need Cole Palmer to go. Yeah, let him take a break. Yeah, let Cole Palmer take a break, and let's Thiago Silva too take a break. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, people. Let's go. Malo Gusto. Wow. But that was a mistake, though. That was sloppy from you. And I don't know why is Arteta not playing Declan Rice centrally. Absolutely, I will. I appreciate you one day. Let's see. Look, I think Poch has figured this team out. Not yet. It's not over yet. We still have up to 14 minutes to play. I'm just going to say, let him make the changes. I don't want Thiago Silva to get a second yellow, or at least Cole Palmer. Thiago Silva, the way he approaches the game, not that rash. So I'm confident that he's not going to get. Again, him getting the second yellow will be difficult. I'm quite sure about that. But for Cole Palmer, his inexperience, the chances are he makes a silly mistake and gets a second yellow. So I want Cole Palmer out, and Nicholas Jackson comes on, and deal with this Arsenal. You can say backline, unsettle them, drag them. You can say bully them, whatever language you want to use. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes do go a long way. And after the show, we will do a post-game analysis of the game. As I've said after the first half, my observation is that we did not plan to keep the ball. We just want to be as direct as possible and you can say win the game. And so far, it's going well. And we're nearly 60 minutes into the game, and it's Chelsea 2, Arsenal 0. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. We had a chance to make it 3. What happened there? Let me see. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Arsenal, they are everywhere, and I don't want them to grow into this game. I don't want them to grow into this game. We need a third goal, and I think the way they're very shaky, we have the chance to get a third goal. Oh my goodness! Oh, come on! Oh, that was a miss. Offside anyway, but no, Cole Palmer. Come on, you did good. But how are we not 4 goals up? Hold that, Arsenal. It's not done yet. It's not done yet, JC. We still have a lot of nearly 40 minutes plus to go. What? Yeah, keep dropping it like laid off backwards of somebody, but that's the inexperience. I just want him taking off. I want him taking off now. He's on the yellow, and he's a kid. He's an inexperienced. Chances are he get a second yellow. Nicholas Jackson can come play centrally and move his name. What's his name? Move to what's his name to the flanks. move on. I think he's on the flanks already. Just reshuffle things and bring in Nicholas Jackson. I think that will work. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes do go a long way. 59 minutes into the game. Chelsea 2, Arsenal 0. It's not over yet. There's still more than half an hour to go. So I can't say it's over. Let's go. Let's hear you, Jude, if you're there. Do you think we're winning this one?
There's hope we're winning. I think we're still mounting pressure on them, and it's almost 60 minutes now. So I would just really like the coach to make some changes, like bring in Jackson, take Palmer out, bring Disasi and take Silva out. Though Silva is managing himself well, but just to avoid any clumsy thing. And I really hope what's his name? I hope Ivan Toney is watching. This is things like this will give us a chance of getting someone like him if we are interested.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nobody wants to go to the trenches. And if we can beat them like this convincingly. But coach, don't you think if Ivan Toney is to return back to playing, he might be rusty at first?
I think he started training already a while ago. How long, I don't know, but it's been out for a while, so that's a legit concern from you. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. He will be rusty for sure, and I honestly do not want us to sign him.
Exactly. We can't afford to start with someone that'll be rusty. We don't have that time.
We cannot. We need. We need to keep the momentum going, and if we win this one, boy, the sky's the limit. Honestly.
That's true.
You keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes do go a long way. Go ahead. You were saying something.
I said even Man City too will be scared. Everybody will be scared. Our opponents will now come to us with a lot of caution if we can win this game like this. Because City I don't know if City is our next game, but if it's not the next game, it should be among the next two. And the good thing is they lost 2 games in a row. So
keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes to go a long way. I appreciate you all. Wow. On Facebook, we are on fire. 128 reactions on Facebook, equivalent to 128 likes. And I'm going to say this again to those of you who are following the show on Facebook or on Twitter. Listen very well. If you join us on YouTube, if you subscribe to the channel on YouTube, we do a monthly giveaway for students. You get to win at least $50. That's not chicken change, honestly. So what you would do, I tried to share the link so that those of you on Facebook can get the link. Facebook did not allow me to do that, which you could say you could call it a deliberate measure because they want to keep the viewers on Facebook. So if you can join us there, then be a part of and subscribe to YouTube. Then you get a chance whenever we stream here. We don't stream all the time on Facebook. If you join us on YouTube, whenever we stream, you get a notification, and probably who knows, you could be our next winner and get at least a $50. Let's keep it going, people. The likes to go a long way. He played a close door game and scored. Okay, that's a good sign. Maybe he's doing well. Let's go. I hope we get it toward good. Mihailo Mudryk just silenced his doubters. I've always known that's a good player in him. And wow. Honestly, what a player. He's so high on confidence right now that it's not funny, really. Let's go, people. Let's go.
And it's good that he got the goal in the London derby, a big game.
In a London derby, and against Arsenal that wanted to sign him, against Arsenal that have been giving him stakes because he didn't sign for them. And you could say he struggled in their opinion. To me, I don't think he struggles for Chelsea. I think his biggest problem at Chelsea was that we didn't handle his start to life at Chelsea very well. Put it in the box. Come on, put it in the box. Just put it in the box, so.
They were offering him £34,000 per week, and we gave him 90 to sign.
Yep, and paid his club more.
So I wonder if it was Arteta, if he wouldn't have taken the Chelsea offer.
Let's go, people. The game is winding down more and more and more. We just need to get more goals, in my opinion. But please, please take off Cole Palmer. Take off Cole Palmer. Bring in Nicholas Jackson. Let him stress them in a different manner. They've gotten used to Cole Palmer. And Thiago Silva, I wouldn't mind us changing him. It's a risk now.
Yeah, you had the leaked audio of the owner of his former team, Shakhtar Donetsk, where he was saying that when you sign add-ons with teams like Chelsea, you see it working. That when you sign add-ons with Arsenal, they don't really win anything.
Yeah, I think I didn't hear that, honestly, but I'd like to see it. You could use that and create a. There you go. Come on, leave Mudryk on. What is Pochettino doing? I don't like this. I don't like this. I honestly do not like this. Leave Mihailo Mudryk on. Just leave him on. Leave him on. Leave him on. Why are you changing him? Change Cole Palmer, for Christ's sake. He's on the yellow. This is seriously unbelievable. What did he just do? No, not David Chelsea. No. Soccer perspective. Soccer perspective. That's the YouTube channel. Yep. Soccer perspective, and you will see the logo. You see the logo there too. We have the other channel too called Chelsea Perspective, but we are on Soccer Perspective right now. So you can also subscribe to Chelsea Perspective and come and subscribe to Soccer Perspective.
Yeah, now that he has messed it up by taking Mudryk out, he whispered something to Mudryk's ear when he came out, but I don't know what it is. I think it's better for him to take Palmer out and bring in Ian Martin.
No, but I don't like what he did right now. Mudryk should stay on. Palmer is on a yellow, and that's a risk. If he gets a second yellow, he will miss 2 games. I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen, honestly. I don't like that change. As much as I say, tactically, he's been spot on. Declared is saying it's okay, Palmer can come back to do a better defensive work and play through the middle when we want to go to our front. But he's on the yellow. That's the issue. That's my biggest concern. The kid is on the yellow. And he's looking tired too. He's going to commit an unnecessary foul. He's looking tired too.
Yeah, it's not advisable to bring a player that's already on the yellow to come and help in the middle. No, there'll be more pressure in the middle than being up front.
Yeah, and Declared is saying Sterling will be the next sub, maybe, or maybe even Palmer, but let's see what the manager does. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes will go a long way. Excellent performance from the boys right now. We have about 30 minutes more. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yep, we have 2 channels, Diana. We have Chelsea Perspective and we have Soccer Perspective. 2 of them sister channels. Subscribe to both, and then you get a chance to participate in our monthly giveaway for students. Wow, what a ball. What a ball. Let's go. Yeah, Palmer is looking tired. Look at Nicholas Jackson playing nonsense. Don't just just give him credit. He just came on, honestly. Don't worry about him. I think he'll be fine. And there's a chance he still gets a goal here. And Eric Peter Muritai, nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Doesn't matter. He doesn't have to take a risk up front. He could be next sub as well. Yeah, he could. Yeah, I suspect he could be the next sub as well. But let's go, let's go. If we can add a third goal, wow, it would be delicious to see. Cucurella. I'm glad I'm one of those that didn't give up on him. What a player. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness, what are we doing? Why are we not 4 goals up in this game? What a cross. What the ball of Marco Correa. Cole Palmer. I love intelligent players, honestly. Let's go. Gallagher also is looking tired. Lots of running there. Maybe I'll take Gallagher off and bring on Ugochukwu. Let's go. Come on. No, the kid is tired. Please take him off. The kid is tired. I get it. He's doing well, but he's looking tired. He's making some decisions, even though he's played very well. Can I see why he's being yellow carded? Yep, he's dangerous forward too. So why is he carded for that's very wrong. That's not a yellow card offense. He got the ball. That wasn't a yellow card offense. Come on, man. Let's go, people. Let's go, people. Let's go, people. Those on Facebook cannot be beating us. 134 reactions are from those on Facebook. That's equivalent to 134 likes. So we should be doing better than that on Facebook. On YouTube, we have just 11 likes, people. We should be way better than that. Keep dropping the likes on the stream. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. And if you're watching on Facebook, I'm going to say this again. One of you have done that already. If you're watching on Facebook, come join us on YouTube, and then you get a chance. Make sure to subscribe, and then you will get a chance to win at least $50. We do that every month for our followers who are students. So be sure to come join us here. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Please take off Palmer. He's tired. I get it. He's on a yellow, but he's tired. And when you're tired, your decision making will be impaired, and you run more risk of making an unnecessary error and get a second yellow. I don't want that to happen. I want these kids to be available to play all the games we have. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes to go along with. And if you're following us on Facebook, if you want to join our YouTube channel, search for Soccer Perspective, or even start with Chelsea Perspective. Also subscribe to Chelsea Perspective and Soccer Perspective, 2 sister channels. Then you get a chance to win at least $50. We do that every month for our student followers, and believe me, you could be our next winner. That was an unnecessary yellow for Marco Correa. I don't think that was a yellow. Let's go! Let's go. It hasn't actually. Did he go out? Did the ball go out? Come on, Sterling. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yep, there you go. You got it. Connor got that's a foul on Gallagher. Thank you. We played so well that the Arsenal players are getting frustrated. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, people. Let's go. Yeah, I think we need another goal. Honestly, I think we do need another goal. I think we do need a goal. I need to remember. Diana told me where she's from. I want to find out. Sorry, I forgot that. I think you said Zimbabwe. Gambia, my African sister. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Gambia, I've seen it. I will never forget. Oh, Thiago Silva. Wow. See how he collected that ball just neatly from him. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you for reminding me, but I had to scroll up to find out. But welcome to the Chelsea Perspective community. Welcome to the Soccer Perspective community. Feel at home, express yourself. All we ask of you is just to keep it civil. Yep, we appreciate you here. Your opinion matters. I think by now you know that's the case. Wow. Let's go! Come on, let's go! Look at Malagusto in the midfield area. Put it in the box. Let's go. Let's go. Pochettino really likes this kids, but I honestly do not want him to get a second yellow. Let's go, people. Let's go. Yep, Arsenal gets one back. Yep, what happened there? 76 minutes. Arsenal gets a goal back. From outside the box, and it was out of our carelessness. Out of our carelessness, Declan Rice, from outside the box. What were we doing like that? Jesus Christ. What were we doing out of our carelessness? Yep, and it was him. It was him again. Come on. I honestly don't like this. This has been long time coming. Long time coming. Carelessness. Every game he makes silly mistakes. What the heck was that? And he could oh. Yeah, finally punished.
Yeah, I hope we can stop them from scoring more goals.
Yeah, it's usually 2-0 is a dangerous game.
Yeah.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. No, please stop giving that ball to that guy. Stop giving it to him. Yeah, serious gift. Early Christmas gift. Christmas came early for Declan Rice. Gonna hold on now or get one more. If they equalize at this time, chances that they will all go on to win it. Now I'll get one more. Or I see this ended up in the draw. Or actually, they can win if they get one more before the 90th minute. Yeah, they will most likely win it. But let's see. Chelsea should keep pushing. I said it's a dying stage of Arsenal. Yeah, we shouldn't try to defend this goal. I didn't know it was Xmas. So, yeah, exactly. Early Christmas gift. Early Christmas gift. It's been a long time coming. Finally, he gets punished for his carelessness in front of goal. Arsenal are going to come at us with everything. This game is looking more like a draw now. What a gift. Yep, what a gift. Why is Poch not making changes? I think we should. Cole Palmer should be taking off right now. Let's go, people. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Honestly, that was an intelligent finish from Declan Rice. Wow. Unbelievable. Let's go, people. Let's go. Only 11 likes on YouTube and 139 equivalent of that reactions on YouTube, on Facebook, so to speak. 11 likes on YouTube. I think we can do better than that. Let's say Jude, you wanted to say something.
I'll just say Rhys James is getting set to come on.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
I'm just wondering who is coming to replace because he's versatile, but I hope he's not Gusto.
Yeah, Gusto should finish this game.
Exactly, because there are other people who are already tired and they're still on the field. Palmer is tired. Gallagher is looking tired too.
Who and James?
No,
why? I still don't understand. Why did this man take off Mudryk?
Yeah, I know he whispered something to his ear, but I don't know. Like
so unhappy with that goal. It's quite annoying.
Nani coming on too. Okay.
Yeah, would have been better to get scorers in and then open rather than a self-inflicted error. Yep, that's annoying. That can be very painful. Self-inflicted carelessness from him. Honestly, I couldn't believe that. So who's James going in for? Cole Palmer. So a defensive substitution. Okay, Cole Palmer. Yeah, he's tired. Not Mauricio. Let's see what he does with space. Yeah, Palmer should have been out long before now. He's been tired in a while. Yep, 2-2 draw. Jesus Christ. Trossard, 2-2 draw.
They scored us.
Oh my goodness. Yep.
Oh,
We can
Saka.
actually still lose this game. That's the thing. Yeah, we could actually still lose this game. This is a freaking annoying. We could actually still lose this game. Yep, no way indeed. That's where experience comes into play. And Gusto was ball watching there. I get it, he's done well, but he was ball watching. Let's see that again. Yep, he saw the space. He was ball watching. Yep. Yep, Gusto didn't pay attention. Yep, Gusto didn't pay attention. Poor defending from Gusto. Poor defending from Malo Gusto. Yeah, the most we can get out of this game now will be a draw. And what was he waiting for? Why did this guy come out? Why didn't the goalkeeper come out? Wow.
Wow, they almost got the third one.
Yeah, they almost, you can say we can actually lose this game because, yeah, the second goal came before the 90th minute. But honestly, I think Sanchez could have done better too. Yeah, how an error can change the whole game. Yep, we're leading comfortably and could have been 4 goals up, honestly. Oh my goodness. That is seriously unbelievable. Robert Sanchez, I think his place is in danger right now because this is not the first time he's made such an error. We've been lucky that we've not been punished. This will be annoying even if we end up getting a draw because this is not a game we should be, it shouldn't be a draw. It shouldn't be a draw.
Yeah, the way it started, it didn't look like what we would draw. Even though,
it shouldn't be a draw.
Yeah.
Arsenal was shaky, and I knew they will eventually grow into the game. And we did help them grow into the game. Yep, they have the momentum now, and them getting another goal is like so easy. Them getting another goal will be very easy now. They have the momentum. Good defending there from Gusto. Even Enzo is looking tired. What are we doing here now? Arsenal could go on to win this game. Arsenal seriously could go on and win this game. We are awful right now. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I have to say I agree on this one. Bad subs. Why did he take off Mudrik? Honestly, in this game, if I were the manager, I would the first person that I'd take off would have been what's his name? Cole Palmer after that second yellow, and he looked tired at the time, even though he was playing well. What's his name? Mudrik should have finished this game. Like player on confidence like that, it just doesn't make any sort of sense that he took him off. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes do go a long way. And if you're following us on Facebook, we really do appreciate your support. But if you don't mind, please check out our YouTube channel. Come subscribe to our channel on YouTube. We have Soccer Perspective, and we also have we have a Trusted Perspective. If you can subscribe to any of those two channels, you get a chance to win $50. We do give away for students every month. Let's see. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes do go a long way. 90th minute. How many minutes of added time? I want to see that as soon as possible. Nani is so much like a team on rails. I can draw the lines and he will always follow the lines. Here's the thing. Nani's biggest problem is that, he'd be rusty. Yeah, he will be rusty. You know that. Not because, again, he's not a bad player. He hasn't played consistently. Just like Mudrik, he needs consistent game time. Wow, 7 minutes of added time. I hope we don't lose this one. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Where did the balance go? What the heck happened? Too much changes. I don't think too much changes. Everything you can say I blame on Robert Sanchez. His carelessness led to this change the game, in my opinion. His carelessness changed the game. Had it been that error, chances are would be 3-1 right now. It'd be 3-0 actually. But that was horrendous from him. 7 minutes of added time. Let's see what happens. It's a dangerous game. Arsenal has the momentum now, and we seem to be struggling.
And they just showed the statistics where Arsenal had been able to get winning goal in 7 minutes at a time. It happened 4 times for them this season. Sorry, 3 times rather. I hope they don't get it.
I hope so too. Come on, lads. One final D. Gallagher with a thunder. Okay, something, please. We can win it, and they can win it too. That's where I'm concerned. And I've always said if they get a goal by the time before 90th minutes, then you guess it right. It becomes anybody's game. Then why sub him? I just don't know. Don't blame Sanchez, coach. Was you watching? No, to give away the equalizing goal, even at that, he should be cautious. That was a bit reckless from him, in my opinion. Were you watching the? I was watching the game. That goal was on Gallagher slipping. I don't know what else to say. Maybe I need to watch it again. But again, he should pay attention. The moment that ball missed Gallagher, he should read the game well enough to start going back. Running back into his position, but he didn't do that. Let's go, people. Let's go. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes will go a long way. Something that gives me confidence is this. By the time we meet them again, I think we'll be even better. No matter how this one ends today, I hope we get at least a draw or get a win. Never say never. Wow. Even Moses could say that was careless, not so nonchalant from him, and too risky at the same time, really. Wow. Why? Don't trust this guy again. Let's go, people. Let's go. Arsenal have the momentum now, and that's always been my concern. If they get that second goal before the 90th minute, then I'm concerned. Let's go. I don't tire. If they like, they should lose this game. We have no business losing this game, in my opinion. Honestly. Relax, guys. A month ago, I wouldn't dare to think he would score 2 goals against Arsenal. We're giving them trouble. We are. That's the truth. With the barely cooked team, as Gordon Ramsay would say. I think I agree with you. That was just really not anything serious with that. Yeah, let's see what else we have here. This goalkeeper is suspect. We have another goalkeeper in the ranks, on the ranks, waiting. If he continue making such a mess, then yeah, chances are he will be displaced. We don't have the players for win. Palmer sub. Oh no, Palmer was on a yellow. I think he should have gone on earlier. Palmer was on a yellow. I hope Casado don't get a red card for that. He placed a bet in this game. Let's see. What is Nani doing on the field? Completely lost. Yeah, I don't blame him. How many games has he played since he recovered from injury? But let's see. On the field, completely lost. A waste to bring him on. A wrong timing. You can say wrong timing. But it's not a good player. Yes, we all know he's a good player. But let's go, people. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I hope we get at least a draw. Because anything can happen now. Anything can happen now. Yep. This shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. Honestly, I don't care what anybody thinks. This shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. What a game by Kukurea, my man. But I'll take a draw. A lot of people thought we were gonna get killed. But yeah, we shouldn't be drawing this game. This should be a win for Chelsea Football Club. So I'm still happy. Yellow card does not mean something. No, he was looking tired too. I think you need to rewatch the game. He was looking tired too, and the risk was always going to be there. Kutila, what has happened to you? No, I don't have to. We reason differently, and I don't have to think the way you're thinking. You see things differently. I see things differently. We can all, you can say, agree to disagree. In my opinion, Noni is a trash. Palmer was needed. No, Palmer got tired. The risk was always there. Even decision making, you could see, yes, he was tired at the time. Yeah, the game has ended. A 2-2 draw. Should never have been a draw, in my opinion. Kudos to the boys. They did well. So much less. And I think this will be a confidence booster, even though it ended in a draw, because nobody gave us a chance. Nobody gave us a chance, in my opinion. Not look for a reason where there are no reason. Looking tired. Palmer tired is fake news. Okay, if that's how you see it. Game ended 2-2 draw. Yeah, I know. Let's see. And Constantine Dante say, wow, unbelievable. Yeah, who knew? He knew. A good performance from us. Honestly, we had no business. Drawing this game. This game was asked for to take. This game was for us to win hands down. And honestly, I don't like it. Why on planet Earth did he take up Mihailo Mudryk after scoring such a goal? High on confidence. I just don't understand what happened there. Oh my goodness. Yes, a couple of subs questionable. Yep, I agree. Mudryk substitution questionable in my opinion. This is all Jay-Z's fault. He was praising himself early in the game, but overall a good performance in my opinion. I like how sad they look. Yep, painful because they know we have no business losing this game. A draw in this game. It should have been a win, in my opinion. Gallagher was tired and caught sleeping off a first goal. That was the player. Here's the thing, no matter what you say, let me explain to you two things. Robert Sanchez passed the ball, and Gallagher, let's assume Gallagher was sleeping. But the moment the ball went beyond Gallagher and was headed to Declan Rice, the first thing that he should have done, or Sanchez should have done at the time, would be to reposition himself. But he still stood where he made the pass from and was still going like, what are you doing? I don't know how else to explain that. I still blame him for that goal, in my opinion. I cannot believe what we've just seen. We need a goalkeeper. I think we do. In my opinion, And believe me, I don't think what's his name Petrovic would have made that mistake. No matter how you see it, I still blame the goalkeeper for that goal. The goal wasn't Gallagher. That's you. I don't think, even if I rewatch it, I'll blame. Okay, maybe even if I agree that Gallagher was tired, I'll still explain to you why I blame Sanchez for that goal. But that's just my opinion. You have every right to think it was Gallagher's fault. I cannot come on the stream, or I will fry you. You cannot shout. Just go away. Much love, brother. Goal on Sanchez, and Gallagher was watching. Yeah, you can blame two of them. That's why I'm saying, even if you think Gallagher was slipping, Sanchez didn't react well to that mistake. The moment the ball went beyond Gallagher, he should read the game well enough to know, oh, I'm in trouble, and readjust his position. But he stood there, in my opinion. I cannot be a coach. I swear, I will lock Sanchez out of the training ground, go home, and come back after self-reflection. You are waffling. Go away. Coach, this just proves that we're still competitive, and Arsenal are not tight. They're not, even though they become more, you could say more, Arteta have become a more pragmatic this season. But I think we have, you could say we had no business drawing this game. It was ours for taking, honestly, for the taking. But unfortunately for us, that error, whoever you blame for it, whether Gallagher or the Sanchez, was the start of our downfall in this game. But I'll take it. Who knew? Who knew actually that would score 2 goals first? Renton, let's hear you. Your observations from the game. Wow, I think we did well, in my opinion. But let's hear you.
Yeah. If you recall, I'm not saying I told you so, but if you recall, Bobby and I would have the discussions about the goalkeeper. And I know Kepa isn't blessed with height or a very long wingspan, but in the course of a whole season last year, he didn't have one error that led to a goal. This chap has played 8 or so 9 games, and yes, it's a new team for him. I get that, and I respect that. However, his passing, I want to see his passing stats tonight. I thought he was woeful. I understand he was instructed to clear the lines, like kick the ball long. I get that, but I thought he looked really poor. And listen, I don't think it was so much Gallagher, because if they showed it from the angle behind, it looks like he was passing to the person in front from the initial.
Gallagher didn't see it on time.
No, because he was behind the player. You can't put that on Gallagher. You really can't. At least listen, I've seen the replay 2 or 3 times, and it doesn't appear to be Gallagher's fault. This was, well, listen, this game, or most games, are about momentum, and they certainly got it. But as I said, at the first show today, Gusto, sir, he's ball watching. He's done, and listen, he's young. You can't critique his whole career based on a couple of games. I get that.
He did very well, except for ball watching for that goal we consider.
Yeah, but even in the first half, I told you he was way out of position. He was ball watching with Rice, if you recall, that they had their first touch in the box, and it was a shot/cross, if you remember. It's a gamble playing young people in the league they're not used to. The pace, the pace of the league, the speed, the physicality is different. Listen, the League A is also a physical league. I'm not disputing that. However, he's ball watching. He cost us. The errors cost us. It's that simple. So I don't look at it as we lost 2 points or they gained 2 points, rather than we lost 2 points. We gave that away.
We lost 2 points because we had no business.
Especially
drawing this game.
Especially the last 20 or so minutes prior to us conceding the first game. We were bossing the game around. You could see they were leggy. Have a look. We were passing, especially in our own half, for fun. And did I see this transpiring? No, I didn't. I'm disappointed because, listen, Sanchez has done well at times for us, especially aerially dominating. But I thought he was poor, not because of the mistake he made, but just generally. As I said at halftime, his distribution was poor, and it showed. And listen, I understand the conditions weren't easy for all players, especially a keeper. But as I said with Bobby before, you you take it for you take it for granted when you have a player that is very good with his feet. That you just do take it for granted. And I said you'll rue the day when we get someone that isn't, and this is what cost us. Now, no, Kepa could have played today. He could have made 3 big mistakes, but I'm basing it over the whole span of a season last year, 50 plus games. He this is what I'm saying. You take for granted, a goalkeeper that is very technical with their
I think
feet.
you usually say, "Be careful what you wish."
That's what I told Bobby, exactly verbatim.
Here's where this annoys me, Roger, is that this game was asked for the taking.
Yes, we dropped 2 points.
Yeah, unnecessarily. We dropped 2 points, but at the same time, I think with time, I'll come to realize, after all, nobody gave us a chance.
No. To be honest with you, I actually thought at best we could do today would be a draw, and I would be very happy with that. And I still am to a certain extent. And were we fortuitous with that second goal? Yeah, that was a cross every day of the week. I'm not disputing.
I don't think that was a call cross. If you see his positioning,
no, it's a cross every day of the week.
Roger, you know what, Roger? I know you were going to argue that. I knew you were going to argue.
Listen,
Roger, I do not agree. Mudrikos was deliberate. I think I'll have Jesse on my side. Here's the thing.
Let's
rewatch it.
Usually,
we have better analysis whenever we rewatch games, right? So let's just go ahead and do the match review. But that goal, it was deliberate. If you look at the way he looked up, if you looked at whether we had
he's looking to cross the ball. He's looking to see where to cross. I'm joking. Listen, regardless, we're being pedantic here. But when it comes to, we had a bit of lady luck on our side. Even Sanchez didn't cover himself in glory with the second goal. Yeah, it's point blank range. I get it, but you see keepers save that.
And he usually actually comes out to claim such balls.
Listen, if you would ask me, would I take a point today? Yes, every day of the week and twice.
You didn't even
Sunday.
know it was going to end in a draw in the first place.
No, but I still think that we'll come away from this and we'll feel disappointed.
Here's the thing: by the time we go to the Emirates, I think we'll be well rehearsed and are much stronger. Honestly.
But it's these games that we drop points because of mistakes that cost us, and it's either bad reffing or whatever. It's like this is something we could have avoided, and we'll learn from this.
We'll learn from it, yeah.
Yeah, well, seriously, they will. This is a young team, and I'm pretty sure Poch will accentuate the positives and he'll reinforce the negatives. I'm sure, he'll know. And I don't think he probably will have to say too much, because I'm sure every player coming off that field into the locker room will know that we should have come away with 3 points. They know deep down, and there's probably not much that needs to be said for the most part, other than maybe one-on-ones per se. But I'll be honest with you. Regardless of the errors that cost us, I think you can look at this and say virtually every game literally every game we've played this year, we've been just as good, if not better, than our opponent. Have things gone our way? No, they certainly haven't. Have we dominated? Has the XG been superior than our opponents? I don't know what today's game is, though. I should maybe
we'll look at it in a bit.
Yeah, but you know what? It's we haven't been played off the park where we've been beaten. Like let's be honest. Brighton, for instance, a very good team, but they've conceded the most goals in the top half of the table, and they've been beaten 6-1 by Villa. We haven't been played off the park yet. And it's just we haven't played to our potential. That's what I wanted to say, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much. Let me give those in the chat the microphone. And you wanted us to look at Sanchez's numbers. Imagine Rivals are saying that we bottled it against the champions elect. Apparently, they could go stick it up their behind, in my opinion.
Gluteus Maximus, coach.
Yeah, Gluteus Maximus, thank you. And they didn't give us a chance. They did not give it a chance. And the Arsenal fans, they're not going to believe what they saw today. They came back, but they're not going to believe what they saw today. My takeaway from this game is we can play without Nicholas Jackson and still do well. And I think Nicholas Jackson would have been more predictable for them. Sorry?
Listen, and and Kunku and Nicholas James, etc. I just want to say one thing briefly, sir. If I'm an Arsenal fan today, you know, I as opposed to a Chelsea fan, I would not be the happier of the two. Let's put it that way.
Chelsea fans should be the happier of the two set of
Yeah,
fans,
because of the fact I'm talking about the product on the field, how we played. That's all I'm referring to, not the result. Yeah, we can be dejected because we dropped points, but if you look at how we played and how they were outcoached for the most part, we flooded the midfield. I thought we played excellently, and I think if you look at the entire picture, I think an Arsenal fan, honestly, deep down, they will confess that they should be disappointed, because I'm sure they came into this game with the thoughts that they're going to dominate. Listen, you have virtually every expert on ESPN, every pundit saying that we're going to be dominated, and that wasn't the case.
They didn't give us a chance.
Not an ice ball's hope in hell, you know.
Yeah, let me give these guys the microphone. We'll start
I'm
looking
sorry,
at the numbers.
Coach.
And once we're through, we call it a day, because we'll still talk about this tomorrow. We played okay, but Arsenal were poor. And why were they poor? Because we played well. Because we started them. Because the manager's tactics were, you can say, spot on, in my opinion. His approach to the game was spot on. Paul Argos weren't a proper. Come on, just celebrate it. We're proper goals. But we made our luck. Yeah, exactly. There you go. We made our luck. You get the point now. We made our luck. Only thing I question is pot subs and instructions to just keep going backwards, to just play. I think we'll talk about the subs in a bit. 0 shots on target for the first 16 minutes. Why the heck did Port change anything? I honestly not too sure. Gallagher was slipping. Put the carpet of Rice to step onto it. If that's the argument you want to make, that's you. But for me, I think otherwise. I'll still blame Sanchez from now till infinity. Gallagher looked at Rice and thought Rice will be slipping along with him. But next moment, Rice is past him and Gallagher was tired. Okay. I'll watch it again. Coach, you need help, not me. I'll watch it again. How can you remove your whole front line? We'll talk about that in a bit. I think we'll just look at numbers and talk about a few things. Then we'll take our time, watch the game again, and then come back and have a good argument there. We played well. Nehemiah thinks. Man, so angry, but proud of the team. Proud of them. We're making progress, in my opinion. The rain stopped and we stopped. And that was why you were asking for it to keep raining. This here says, what it says, I don't know what Roja and Kachila are talking. Good that is some Porter channel. They're not talking sense. Okay, if that's how you see it. Taking off Palmer, Starling, and Mudryk was a mistake. If they were on...
They had nothing to do with conceded the goals, though.
Yeah,
they don't play defensive
fair point,
stuff.
Roger. You're correct in this read, though. That was across the Starling. Coach is tired. I'll look at it again. I'd say it was deliberate.
It wasn't Gallagher. Oh, you're talking about that? That was a cross. Yeah, I thought you were talking about the actual. Yeah,
I'll look at it again. I'll look at it again because I looked at this.
It's immaterial. It's immaterial, and you can argue that the keeper Raya was too far forward. He didn't cover himself in glory positionally wise, but no, I genuinely believe that was a cross based on the fact that.
But you're not certain it was meant to be a cross.
I would say 95%. In all honesty, that's a cross. But it's okay. I'll take it. I'll take it all day long.
But I'll take it. Yeah, but we'll have to analyze that. I'll take a look at it again. For me, the way his feet was before he hit the ball. His foot was before he hit the ball. To me, I don't think, and the way his posture at the time, where he was looking at the time, for me, I'd say that wasn't meant to be a cross. But I'll look at it again. You could be right. After all, Zappacosta scored a goal, but his clearly was the intent at the time was a cross, in my opinion. We're going to the Emirates with the Simhem and Nkunku to tear them. I think all I'm going to say at this point is that by the time we play them at the Emirates, we'll be a much, much better team. We'll be well rehearsed at the time. Kepa Betis and Sanchez and Raya combined, possibly. Let's see. We should have scored 2-3 more goals. I agree with you. Gallagher in 5 minutes. Sterling on Jackson Lay and Jackson himself with first touch. We are still not taking our chances. You can say it's a solid argument. If not for the goal, Rice was schooled today. Casado, nice ahead. I think I agree with that. The carelessness, whoever you choose to blame, was the reason why we didn't win this game. Arsenal finished strong, and Poch opened the door with subs. You can argue the subs also didn't help. Let's see what else we have here. I remember Zinchenko warned Mudryk, and yeah, let's see what he does to his B word. Not just subs, but his instructions were given. Okay.
Yeah, but coach, the subs don't play right back. You know, Gusto was ball watching, so you know none of the subs played goalkeeper that was intending to pass the ball to Enzo. Instead, it was Arai and Gallagher's marker stepped in front, Rice, and scored. So it has nothing to do with either goals, the substitutes. It has to do with the goalkeeper and the right back. It's irrelevant, in my opinion.
Yeah, in your opinion, I like the disclaimer. Coach was saying
which
even
is fact.
Zappacosta meant no, because Zappacosta was clear that that it wasn't across. It was again. He meant to cross the ball. In this case, you know what? Let me just leave it at. I will rewatch it again. But in my opinion, from what I've seen, what I saw when that goal was scored, his posture at the time, the way his leg was before he hit the ball, to me, I think it was deliberate.
Are you going to be watching it? Are you going to be watching it with or without glasses on? Just checking.
We'll find out in a bit. Coach is deprived of sleep. Forgive him. No, I wouldn't say that. I've slept well in a few days of late. I am more angry at Jay-Z jinxing it. I think he did. He came in first half, and I warned him. Say it's only first half, and he's not going to come on this second half.
Yeah, he needs.
At one point,
Coach,
go ahead.
Seriously, he needs to be on camera, dropping down, giving us 20 push-ups one-handed. He jinxed it. That's the rule.
Yeah, he did jinx it. Honestly, 1 point versus Liverpool, 1 point versus Arsenal. Not bad. Honestly, not bad. And I've been saying these games that people are saying that the opponents are gonna mop the floor with us. Those are the games we're gonna do well. And for me, Roger, I think this game is still a confidence booster for the players because nobody gave us a chance.
No, I totally concur.
Yeah, no, and if they look at it, they know actually we were supposed to win this game. That cross should not reach goal. Noni and Kukurea was ganging. Without Noni, Kuku stops of that cross. Let's see what else we have here. Noni looks lost. I think I agree. Not the right time to bring him on in the middle of the heat. Roger, but the goal came from us playing it around backwards and only losing possession. That's an issue too.
But that's from the keeper though. If you have a look, we were bossing the ball around in our own half. We looked composed. We didn't look like Yeovil Town. We looked a really good team, and you could see that they were leggy. As I said, you know, but Bobby will know this. You play in England, and when it's that wet, when it's been that a pitch has absorbed this much water, your legs get leggy, as they say. It's like running it on sand. It's brutal. And they looked it. They looked really leggy until they scored. And, you know, momentum changes everything. Not even
leggy, they looked startled.
Yeah, well, I think they looked flat. They looked deflated and they looked leggy. And guess what? We just DHL'd them a gift, and that definitely gave them momentum.
Yeah, I do agree with you. I think you could say this game. Oh my goodness, I just can't believe it. But it has happened. It has happened. Richard, I agree. And this says, Coach, watch this stopping. Just go away. We would do well against the big teams and poor against the bad teams. The bad teams, I think, will suffer in our hands. It looks like from what we've seen so far. As much as I'd like to say that Charity FC is well and truly in existence, I think we've actually not been that charitable this season. If we look at the games we've won. Keeper sent to Casado, Roger, not the first time. Casado left for Gallagher, and Gallagher was sleeping. Rice was awake. That's another way to see it, but I'm still going to blame Sanchez for that goal. Yeah, but that's just inviting pressure. It was inevitable. Here's the thing. If I was the manager, I would tone down the ball playing out from the back a bit until we're well rehearsed. Let me speak like Bobby. Then, yeah, we can start playing out from the back. And Sanchez, Roger, I don't know whether you heard me when I talked about how when he went on loan from Brighton to a certain team, he made so much error playing out from the back that when he signed for Chelsea, even the club in question shared the video and said, good luck to you. I don't know whether they're wishing him well or whether they're laughing at him. Keep passing around at the back and across the again, but I still blame Sanchez, really. At times when they pass back, at times when they pass back, there weren't that much danger. I still blame him. But let's hear you, Bobby, your observations from the game before we look at Sanchez's number. Bobby, if you're there.
Yeah, big up, guys.
Big up to you too.
Come back from a pretty long distance away game with the underage lads. So on the way back, I was just listening to some people talking absolute trollop as usual. I'm going to watch the game, but, I have to say, and I believe from what you're saying, Coach, everything I've said about this game on the platform is true. I think Chelsea have now turned a corner.
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal, you're done. We've caught up with you. I've seen your lineup. It was everything and some. They even saved some players for us. And as usual, played a limping Chelsea. We don't have everybody fit. Even the ones, our key players that came on are still not fit. The team is still learning each other. The manager is still learning the team. And you should, quite truly, from all I'm hearing, have got your ass kicked. You're just so lucky. So all the stuff and the noise, I was so angry because I couldn't get on the platforms. I couldn't get into TalkSport and start hitting back at these Arsenal fools. They're talking as if they're all there and some, that they've got this team that we should be scared of. And no, they did well. They were 2-0 down. BS. Absolute BS. You've been playing Chelsea with one hand tied behind their back for 5 years. Every single one of those victories you've had was gifted to you. The one in the FA Cup wins were given to you. If not by our injuries, then by the referees. Don't worry, we're coming. Remember that 6-0 is coming back to you for sure. For sure. I don't know. I'm hearing about Sanchez. I think, well, he's going to keep doing this. Petrovic, it's going to be your turn soon. We'll see you in some of these cup games. If you're up to it, that number 1 shirt is yours for grabs. We can't keep having this. We can't keep having foolish mistakes. Gusto, well, I don't know. I haven't watched it yet. I will scrutinize the game. Ball watching, I'm hearing, okay. Is it good enough? Absolutely not. But I think this is all part of the lack of rehearsal of the team. Who didn't Arsenal have? Saka, Bertinelli, Jesus, Rice, Salibi. They had every
Odegaard.
Odegaard
looked lost today.
Well, that will probably be down to us. We took him out of his positions and we blocked all his avenues.
But Bobby, they were without Thierry Henry. You've got to acknowledge that.
Yeah, and Vieira.
Couldn't resist.
And I was paying attention. What name is this going to say? Go ahead, Bobby.
You know why I'm talking like this? I am sick to the back teeth of the arrogance, and I am sick to the back teeth yet again of the media that never wants to acknowledge this fact. Chelsea play these geezers every time with one hand, nearly 2 hands tied behind our backs, and they never acknowledge it. They have always had favour, and they go away and prepare for us as if they're preparing for the flipping Champions League final. No matter what condition we're in, what does that tell you? Bring our full team, give us some time, and 6-0, maybe 7 or 8 is coming back to town. We're going to cane those people, and I will be so happy that the day that happens, because they're due. The arrogance means they're due.
But
Sick of it.
Bobby, once you watch this game in its entirety, you'll know what I mean by, if I'm an Arsenal fan, I come away from this game somewhat perturbed, somewhat anxious, because
feeling lucky.
Fortuitous. No, seriously. And, because if a neutral is watching it, they'll say, wow, which team was the one that is in second place? And which team is lying 11th? You would never guess.
Nobody gave us a chance.
No.
It shows Chelsea is coming. All the stick we've got, we've never had perspective even in the fan base. Our injuries are huge. They're mammoth injuries. They would affect any team. And we still keep going.
They're colossal, Robert.
Now we're beginning to get into gear, getting to know each other, and look at the damage we're causing these teams. It's not about the big team, small team, or whatever. We put the small teams now to the sword, and the big teams, well, some of them have been lucky. Liverpool have been lucky. Arsenal have been lucky. It's one or two may get a good hiding. I'm telling you. And if we have some of these other injuries, maybe Reece James a little bit fitter. I haven't watched it. I don't know where he is. And then we face City. I don't know about that one. Maybe a 2-2 will be.
I'm not too concerned about City. City will get even more chances. They don't defend deep.
Well,
we've got to put away if Arsenal is playing a high line, City plays with a higher line.
Well, we've got to put away those chances, Coach. That's one thing. But that aside, we're coming. We're doing we're getting together bit by bit, and that's what I'm pleased about. It's a shame I couldn't watch the game. I actually nearly was able to watch the game at the Bridge, but I had a commitment with the youngsters. I've been out for a long time. Yeah, I mean, I tried. I'm excited because I wanted to share it. Honestly, watching these kids and the new lot coming up, and it's very exciting. And for me to actually get out there after I've been ill for so long, it really excited me a lot. But
good to hear, Bobby.
Yeah, thank you. That was the main thing. I was on my feet. I've been out, and I've not been able to do that. Trust me, for a long time. So that was good. But anyway, that aside, we're slowly but surely getting there. We're not finished yet. We're not the finished article.
Bobby, I'd say actually, I've said this even when we were losing games. Our project is ahead of time.
Yeah, you did.
We're ahead of time, honestly.
We still have a lot of work to do. There's still things like, this Gusto thing, the goalkeeper situation. Even what I've heard, some of the play, we still need to do some work. But the rest of football, be afraid. Be very, very afraid of Chelsea, because not only are you meeting a young, motivated set of Chelsea team, it's not yet complete. And believe me, these guys are hungry. And that's exactly what we need. They want to cane some ass. Arsenal, you've been too lucky. One day that luck's going to run out. And I hope I'm there to watch it live. Sorry, guys, I had to talk with that venom.
No. And the other thing
this is just quickly, a classy statement from Declan Rice. I couldn't believe this. He says Declan Rice, it was due to get a goal against Chelsea. I wish the club well. It was a club that have done a lot for me in my career. Wow, that is class.
Yeah,
really.
That's
that is class. I didn't expect that.
Can I give you the subtext to that text?
Yeah.
Dear Chelsea, I've always been a fan. I've always wanted to play for you, but you didn't quite come up with the wages. I wish you luck. I remain a fan, and I keep twerking. If there's any small opportunity, come get them.
Thanks for the visual, Bobby.
Yes, Ben. I think
good on him.
I'm happy we have Casado. He did well today too, but not perfect.
Imagine when Lavia comes back fit, rehearsed. We have a team. I don't even think Ugo Chukwu got on, but he's young. But the kid is good.
Neither Badia Shaliva.
Yeah, I heard Palmer did well. I don't know who scored our goals. Was Modric among?
Modric and Palmer. And Palmer was man of the match.
There you go, lads. There you go. Chelsea fans, chin up. Stop criticizing your team. Stop criticizing the owners. I mean, I take that back. Obviously, you can, you've got to, if it's not going well, you can criticize. Let me say this. Support your team. Support your owners. They're doing their best. We're going to get there. We're going in the right direction. Rome wasn't built in a day. We are starting from scratch and below sea level. And we're climbing slowly but surely in the right direction. I'm pleased today. I wish we'd won, but I'll take 2-2. That's fine. On to the next game. Just keep going.
It's a good
lads.
result. If anything, we had no business drawing this game.
Yeah.
The points were all for us for the taking. But
you can say that. You can say that
Roger, can you just give me 1 minute? One minute,
of
please.
course.
Poch kept yelling the instructions and was costly. Dante, okay, just having a conversation there. Let's see what else we have here. But the instructions keep passing back because mistakes, especially to Sanchez. I think mostly when we pass back to him, there were spaces for him to read the game so well and pass the ball to the right person or not make a mistake. Correct, Bobby. Arsenal had a lucky escape. We are coming. Lots of positives. I agree with you, but Poch needs to improve sub timing, and subs were his weakness in this game. Even Tottenham, that's one small improvement needed.
Yeah, I mean, he's still learning the team. So, you're right in what you're saying. We're still coming along. Coach, please, I have to say this. Please forgive me. I've been out all day. I've been on my feet. I've got to have my treatment. I'll just be listening. And if I can, I'll come back on. But I've not had my treatment all day, and I don't want to.
No worries, brother. And here's what we're going to be doing. Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays, we'll still be doing the doing shows within the morning. And Blue Morning isn't dead. We're just waiting to get a capable host that can help keep it going. But I'll be doing more of the evening shows. But Saturdays and Sundays will still be doing morning shows. But anything watch along involving Chelsea will be on this particular channel. But thank you, Bobby. Bobby is right. Sanchez is a devil. Wow. Odegaard is always lost in the big games. Against us last season, he was brilliant. I said it. If we stopped Odegaard and Saka, we get a result. Goals from Rice and Trossard. Come on, man. Here's the thing, Roger. Quickly, let's say this. Odegaard didn't see the sort of space he found against us last season, and we knew we're not going to have that problem this time because Caicedo he was always closing players down. He doesn't allow them the spaces to shoot. Arsenal are fine. They 1 point. I think they don't look that as good as they looked last season, in my opinion. I think probably they didn't understand the importance of Xhaka to that team last season. I wish they were. Let's see what else we have here. We have so many players yet to come out of hospital, Bobby. We are getting there. Dominance is coming. I think I agree with you. Bobby on fire. Let's see Nkunku, Badiashile, Lavia, Chukwuemeka. So many good players are coming. We will be there. Yeah, we will be there. Trying to take the positives from this. These, I think I will. It ended in a draw. I was actually concerned we were going to lose it because they equalized before the 90th minute and they had the momentum at the time. And the players now know that they can achieve. Yep, they know they can do it. If they play to their best ability, sincerely, I hope they feel gutted. They were. I think it was, what's his name? Jude that mentioned that. They look gutted, or somebody in the chat, so they can bottle that feeling and not forget. I don't think they will forget. Once those players come back, cannot wait. I think I'm happy with the performance overall, but still gutted that we ended in a draw. Have to agree with Bobby. This is a young team that is gaining experience. These lost points will give them experience to close down games. Yep, they will learn more. And the manager, as you can say, has more to learn about his team. But I still have a question on Poch if he can put together correctly. Let me ask you, Jude, if you're there, your observations before we look at Sanchez's number, more importantly. And anybody calling Gallagher's name, he may well, Gallagher, I think probably the man of the match. Given the rating we're seeing there, I think he did really well, in my opinion. He got tired at one time, to be honest, I agree. But let's hear you, Jude, your observations from the game. Okay, while we wait for him, Roger, let's look at Sanchez's numbers. To me, I blame him. Even you could actually blame him for the second goal, even though, Gusto was ball watching. But Sanchez is shown that he's capable of claiming those sort of balls. Why he didn't, I don't know. He played 90 minutes and He played 90 minutes, saves 1 out of 3 saves. Errors leading to goal 1. Thank you.
Sorry, coach.
Did we write that, Roger? I'll come to you in a bit, Roger. Jude. Roger, we didn't write this, right? Errors leading to goal. Did we write that, or did we manipulate that to show that? That's for you, JC, if you're listening. Goals conceded 2. Forget that one. Goals are prevented minus 1.18. Accurate passes 16 out of 30, 53.
Wow.
But he can do better than that. Accurate long balls. Oh my goodness! Yeah, he was poor with the long balls today.
Yeah,
5 out of 18.
but you know what? I want to say in his defense, you could tell, especially in the first half, he was basically instructed to boot the ball long regardless, because he would boot it to places where there was no players.
It worked, because we don't want to risk too much, so that we can to settle our nerves.
It's called clearing the lines. That's what he was doing. So he was clearing the lines. In other words, clearing the ball enough for your defensive lines to get organized again, from the defensive line to the midfield line. And that's not a problem. It's still low, but don't get me wrong. It's the actual short to intermediate percentage that is concerning or disconcerting, as the case may be. That's very low. What was the percentage again? Sorry, coach.
28%.
What for
the long balls, right?
No, not the long balls. The intermediate to short, the normal passing, not the clearances.
Let me see. Let's check his normal passing.
Sorry, coach.
Accurate passes 16 out of 30, 53%. That's actually manageable, but
it's still poor, because a lot of them were short. A lot of them were short. Very few were intermediate. So. Yeah,
I think here's the thing: if Petrovic proves to be the better goalkeeper, and now for somebody in the chat argue that he's actually better on the ball than Sanchez, but we'll find out soon. But it'd be difficult.
I think it's fair to say that if he didn't make that erroneous pass to Enzo and it got intercepted by Rice, I think it's a safe assumption that we don't draw this game, that we win it. I mean,
then we could score.
Yeah,
because the goal brings confidence.
Right now, don't get me wrong. We could have lost 3-2. We don't know, But realistically, it's a safe assumption to say that I believe. Yeah, you're right. We probably could have kept a clean sheet because we had all the momentum. And as we all know, this game can be easily flipped by momentum. So. It was costly in that regard, Coach.
It was costly indeed. So I agree with you. But I still have questions. Yeah, I think let's see. Again, I'll watch it again. Next time, Coach, we won't bring on Madueke and Jackson. It will be Nkunku and Osimhen possibly. And I think Jackson will still do well. Jackson probably didn't start because he's maybe ill. I'm not sure what.
He was recovering from surgery. He had surgery on his wrist.
I think he could have done better on the day.
He had a hard cast on, Coach.
Kukurea was man of the match. Thiago Palma, well, most of them were good, but we again give cheap goals away. That's the truth. Need to learn to keep concentration for 100 minutes. I think that will come with time. Sarah Cross was perfect, and so was Trossard. Sanchez could have done better. He didn't stay strong. Went inside his arms and could have actually claimed that ball. In my opinion, he usually does. Coach, Arsenal fans are now changing their tune to say they were indeed lucky. They were lucky because if they argue otherwise, I'd remind them of that first goal. Dodger is fired from the goalkeepers union. That's a cube. He doesn't deserve to be there. That was no error. The pass was left by Enzo Casado for Gallagher. Okay, we'll look at it again. But boy, Roger, let's hear you. Sorry.
Well, okay. Can I just say that if that is indeed the case, then you know what? He is way out of position. He should have got back into position much earlier. Because if that was indeed the case, then you reset yourself, and he did neither.
Yeah, I do.
He did not anticipate it well enough, in my opinion.
Yeah, I do agree with you. Let's hear you here. Jude, if you're there, your observations from the game. I hope you're still there.
Yeah, here. Sorry, I was about to unmute at that time and I lost network. For me, I
Were
think
you ball watching?
Yeah, he was ball watching. Jude was ball watching.
yeah, I would my observation from the game is well, Chelsea is a project in the making, and initially I thought we would be the one struggling to get a draw, but reverse was the case. Arsenal was the one that struggled to get that draw, and the draw was a very good result for Arsenal because at least they were able to save themselves from going home with 0 points. And then it's a bit disappointing that we did that well and we couldn't win the game. But if you consider the fact that this is a team that is just being put together, we'll say, okay, well, it's still a win-win situation for both. That I think some of our players need to build their performance to the Chelsea standard. This sloppy mistake from our goalkeeper is unacceptable. I'm concerned about Petrovic because I hope the guy doesn't get rusty because that's what happens to a player that stays on.
Yeah, because usually the goalkeepers aren't changed that easily. It's not like we have too many games that he's been playing. You say cup games and all that. And Sanchez, the manager, probably would want Sanchez to play even more to get better. But let's hear you.
Yeah, but if he's making some deadly error, you could as well just give Petrovic a chance. Let's even see him, because especially maybe against a much smaller team for a start. Let's just even see what he can do, because if he's doing well in training and he's staying on the bench for too long, he might come and then start being shaky. So that's what happened to this the young American boy. I've forgotten his name. The one that was signed from the first goalkeeper that was signed from MLS.
Slonina.
Yeah,
When
Gabriel
was offered,
Slonina.
yeah, when he was offered his game in the preseason, oh my God, he was so shaky. Like he reminded me of that one they call Shaky Daddy. The guy was too shaky. Like confidence level was low. So I don't want the same thing to happen to Petrovic, even though Petrovic is older and looks more matured. But then let's see what he can do. What do I call it? Sanchez, this error is becoming too much. It's becoming too much. We've been lucky we've not been punished by his error, but we got punished today, and it changed the dynamics of the game.
Yep. All right. Well, just one more. We need to go watch the Man United games again. Coach, I am surprised the chairman of the Distinguished Goalkeepers Union is still giving these poor takes close to election. So he's gonna lose his. He's gonna lose his seat. Man, let's look at Gallagher here, man. It just quickly, just for the sake of it, 90 minutes played, goes 0, assists 1. That's 3 assists in total, right? I think so.
Probably.
Accurate passes 30 out of 35, 86% is not bad. Chances created 4. Expected goals 0.14. Expected assists 0.01. Let's see anything else important. Block shot 1, total touches 48. Successful dribbles 1 out of 1. Yahoo! Passes into the final third 1. Offside 1. Dispossessed 2 times. Non-penalty exists 0.14. Whatever that means, I'm not sure I know what that means. Tackles 1, 2 out of 2, 100%. Interception 1. Defensive actions are 4. Recoveries 8. Duels 1, 5. Duels lost 5. 50% pretty much. Ground duels 1, 4 out of 7, 57%. Aerial duels 1 out of 3. It's a good game for him overall, in my opinion. I think he did very, very well.
I think our midfield bossed this
yeah,
game.
they busted. Yep. They kept Jorginho was just passing the ball around. He wasn't that effective, in my opinion. All keepers are shaky in the wet. Maybe stop passing back to him 100 times. Maybe that will help. Kachila stabbing in favor of Kukurea is in the back. The real man of the match for me, I think so. Boy, Roger Kukurea, wasn't he great today?
He was disciplined. I thought he was good. I didn't understand the booking. I thought that was a very poor booking.
That wasn't a card. It was a soft card.
I thought it could have been for perhaps a an accumulation of tackles, but it wasn't. Usually the ref will always point to like here, 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 and here, and that wasn't the case. That was a very solid. I thought he had a solid game, as did our entire midfield. It must be said. I thought they were the engine room in this vehicle. They really were. They bossed the game, and you can say possession wise and so forth we didn't have, but when we needed to, we held the ball. It's that simple. I thought, with the exception of the errors that led to the momentum swing, I thought we were the better midfield.
Yeah, I have to say Cucurella did very well today.
Yeah.
He unsettled Saka, and Saka even started fouling him. Roger, I'll say this again.
Cucurella, that was probably the best matchup on the whole pitch, was those two.
Yeah, and if he keeps performing like this, the manager will keep starting him.
And you know what? I was apprehensive and dubious about him playing at the left back today. I thought he acquitted himself very well, and I take it back. He did well. He didn't go wandering.
He didn't leave spaces there, right?
No, he was disciplined, but he didn't go that far forward, though. If you notice,
but that's fine still.
No. Yeah, of course. I'm just saying what he did. He actually is a compliment to him because he didn't go wandering. He was disciplined. Normally, you can't say that about him last season. He was all over the place. He looked like a number 9 at times. It's like, so yeah. I thought, especially when you consider the very poor conditions with the rain and so forth, I thought he did remarkably well. He didn't go into needless tackles. I thought he did very well. He looked.
Yeah, he was unfairly carded, man. He shouldn't.
Yeah, that was yellow. Yeah, I didn't get that card at all. And by the way, I would have said the same had it been on an Arsenal player. Genuinely, I thought that was maybe it was a bad angle from the ref, and it looked worse than it was.
But the VAR can usually lead to. They tell them that's
Yeah, no, they can't do that. They don't interfere in yellow cards, only reds or yellows that can be definitely overturned for a red. Otherwise, no, they won't. VAR cannot get involved. Even if it's on the second yellow, they can't. They can't overturn it.
Let me say this again to your hearing. I'm sure you've heard me say that again, whether it makes sense to you. He comes across as erratic, but that approach is actually effective against players such as Bukayo Saka. He unsettled him to an extent where Saka became frustrated and was kicking at him.
Well, firstly, everything you say doesn't make sense to me. Secondly, I'm kidding. Listen, you're right. He unsettled him. I think he followed him. He followed him tight. He was his shadow, and he tackled him well. He was a nuisance. He played
exactly. That's the language I'm looking for. He was a nuisance to him that he started getting frustrated.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for the yellow, he probably unsettled him throughout the game. But go ahead.
Yeah. Needless yellow, that is. Listen, I thought. I know Palmer was given man of the match, but he could have equally have been given that, and I wouldn't have no objection to Cucurella getting man of the match, because this was the matchup people were looking forward to and talking about, and I thought he kept him at bay. Let's be honest here. Saka was not a factor that I can recall in the match. I'll watch it again tomorrow, but if I'm not mistaken, Saka wasn't a threat at all. I thought he did well. I thought he did more than well. Sorry, that's a bit of a slant on him. No, he was excellent. He really was. He was disciplined.
We're tanked.
I'm sorry, sir.
We're tanked. Hallelujah.
Yeah, but that's not a true reflection of how we've been playing. We've won. If you look at XG in every single match we played this season,
no, I'm just saying it's an improvement, really. But go ahead.
No, but listen, it's not a true reflection. We were the better team versus Liverpool. We were the better team today. You're looking at certain, shall we say, refereeing going not our way. You're looking at the fact that we should be higher up the table. But as Bobby has so eloquently put it, and time again, when you consider the youth of this team and the coaching staff with regards to them being new to us. And indeed, this season, this isn't just a couple of new additions and subtractions. This is, for all intents and purposes, a brand new squad based in the last 2 to 3 transfer windows. This is a metamorphosis It really is. Considering we've been depleted, and I use that term often because everyone gets injuries, but not to this extent where you're missing between 6 and 12 players at any given time. So most other teams, including City, wouldn't have been able to cope as well. I think once we see a relatively healthy squad, like a completely 100% fit Reece James, he is a difference maker. No doubt about it. Assuming he can attain that health once more. If he's healthy today, I doubt very much that we're coming away with just only 1 point. I'm being honest in my assessment here.
It would take me time to come to times that we didn't win this game without
and then in Cuckoo, etc. And I got to say, I thought Silva, he bailed us out. He read the game so well.
Yeah.
He really did. I was really impressed with him, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and Mauricio Pochettino is saying what we can criticize a little bit is to read the situation a little bit better with the tempo and the timing. I think I agree. But by the way, let's move on and we'll round off as soon as possible. Gusto pocketed. Gusto did well, except for that ball watching. I think he can only get better. He's just still 20. And
yeah, exactly. You can't castrate him.
No,
you can't crucify him for making errors. That's to be expected based on his youth and inexperience in this league. But it's costly, though.
Yeah, it's costly. But overall, he did very well. But the second goal happened around him. Yeah, that was when he was watching. Cuckoo was great. Very close man marking on Sarah. Give him no space. Only once when Saka crossed for the goal. Unfortunately, yeah, I think. But then at that time he was deeper, and another player was marking Saka. Removed 2 cheap errors for goals. This was a solid performance, and I have again. You have no complaint about the sub. You have to complain about the sub. I think that was what you meant to say there. Imagine Cole Palmer gets man of the match on a pitch that had Saka, Jesus, and Martinelli, Gunners in the mud. I think that that's an excellent banter. Honestly,
it is.
Fans, if he could take one CFC player, which one would he pick? He was torn between Cucurella and Casado and Enzo. Good luck to them. Cuckoo has actually played 4 games in a row like that. Now sticking to his man like glue.
Yeah. He's a different player from last season, Coach. He's not the same.
And last season he didn't play consistently too. And some of us knew that's a good player in him.
Right. But he looked lost at times last season, and you can say that about virtually every player, including the backup tea lady. But I'm telling you, he has looked very consistent this season, as well as Gallagher. Those two have had a metamorphosis. They look completely different players from last year.
Yeah, I agree with you. Let's see what else we have here. Coach, do you think a City regrets selling him? Cole Palmer did well.
Yeah, I think they're going to.
Yeah,
they're going to rue the day that they sold him.
Yeah, they kept some experience who are more experienced than him, but he's a better creator than those players. He could have had 2 goals today.
Yeah,
the second attempt just flashed, or you can say flashed across the goal, and it was close. It was tight, and Raya didn't see it. Let's see. And by the way, the same Tottenham fan was really surprised with Palmer. He thought we purchased him for 80 million. He was hoping it was only a loan.
80 million loan.
Silva was always going to play well. He has high IQ. Yep, I agree with you. That's why I don't care even if it's 40. As long as he's able to walk normally and run normally, he still reads the game very well. To play well, he has high IQ sitting back more. And in the rain, you can say game slow, damn perfect for him. And I think we should find a way to keep him. He doesn't have to be playing, honestly. Coach, team wouldn't want to play us now. I think I agree with you. They'd be concerned.
Yes, exactly.
We have to raise our game to yet another level because they certainly will. I think I agree with you. And I think the mentality of the team overall is changing. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think we should call it a day. We have another show tomorrow. We'll do the Blue Morning Show to preview this game. and then later in the evening we'll still do another evening game. It's weekends. I think I need to take a break from reading and writing during the weekend. So Roger, anything else you want to add, or should we just call it a day?
Yeah, I want to say, hey, Bobby, I'm really pleased to hear that you went out and you're feeling better. That made my day, actually. So, hey, kudos
Good
to
one
you,
there.
sir.
Thank you so much, Roger. Jude, anything else you want to say, or should we call it a day?
Nothing much. I just want to say big up to everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day.
And
Thank
Jude, I
you.
think we should arrange a live stream on your YouTube channel. Let's plan that very soon. All right, people, I want to say thank you to all of you. I appreciate you all finding the time to join the show. Roger, thank you so much.
My
I think
pleasure.
I haven't shared your credentials on this
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
on this particular show, but
I hate you, man.
I did for the one in the morning. But I'll try and do this one later.
You're never gonna let me forget it, are you?
Yeah, don't forget to rewatch the goals before Blue Morning Show. I will, I promise. And only problem with Silva is when we play a higher end spacing behind. If the players go again, you say make a run towards our goal far away from him, then he will not be able to catch up. Otherwise, I am frying you, Coach. Yeah, we'll talk about it tomorrow. With that, I want to say thank you to Constantine Dante, and thank you, JC. Thank you. Let me say, do it again, JC and Constantine Dante. The blue to forget. I nearly missed it. Thank you to all of you. Much love to all of you. And if I miss your name, apologies. I'm only human. See you guys next time. God bless us all, and bye.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.